Welcome back, you are the handsomest stands. Welcome back, I am the sweatiest woman. Sorry I'm late, I had to pee in the kitchen again. Welcome back, everybody. We are back in the cabinet, and it feels good. Well, other than it being a little humid, got a little water on me, had to take a little drizzle to cool down. All right, welcome, everybody. Welcome. We got a little bit to get into, not too much, but a little bit. Welcome, everybody. All right, handsomest stands. Welcome, Henrietta Lynn Chantoes, Forever Salty Lynn Ghost Goose. Not again, or not sunshine, Zach Rose. Nancy Chicklets again, Nutty Kelly D, Lynn again, Meg Bernard Nicole, Gigi D, Nancy Gemma, No More Nashies, Coda, Toys R Us, Angela D, Marina AC, Rally Peb's mom. All right, y'all. Leslie, welcome. Minka, Mukbangs, M, our lady. Elsa, welcome. Kwan. Is it Shireen? I am so bad with names. Sharina, Ronnie D, Chemo, Payday, Amethyst, Whack Attack. Welcome back. Private Dancer, I like the name. 5, Fatima, Selena. All right, y'all. Welcome back, everybody. Don't expect that every time. Don't expect singing. Yo, can we even? Welcome, Bay. Little Vegas, Lilith. Welcome, Chantal's Emergency Bees are fun. Nice. Iron. Welcome, Kimmy Sunshine. Welcome, everybody. Tangled, Puff. Great to see everybody. Thumbs up, y'all, or subscribe and join us, or make sure you're still subscribed. Welcome, Iron. Welcome, Jean. Raccoon Man. Chrome, Killer Kowalski, welcome. Selena, Camby. All right, I put up on the community tab. Everybody is resting peacefully. The wobbles are worn out, and they are back home. So, I'll show you what I'm wearing, and I think I'm going to have to take it off and put the old PJs on, y'all. It's just a bit too much. It's a bit too much. Wait, no more. Welcome. So, I love a good, cheap Old Navy. I think I showed y'all these last year. It's a little wrinkled. Oh, yo, I am bloated as a Christmas goose. Not good, not good. She goes down to the feet. Got a little slit. All right, y'all. Good Old Navy. I think I got this last year. I think I showed y'all. These are great, y'all. You can dress them up, dress them down, wrap your hair up with a scarf type deal situation, jewelry up, jewelry down, whatever you need to do. So, Old Navy non-sponsored. Welcome, Black French. All right, y'all, let's do it to it. I think I'm going to have to change. Yeah, it's pretty cozy, Minka, but it's just, yes, Target is very good for these. Target, these are great just to throw on. Yes, I got this at last, it's just water, yo. I slapped a little bit of water in the old hair to get the frizzies. All right, y'all, welcome. Welcome. All right, so I got the doctors knocked out today, the old narcolepsy doctor and counseling. So, sorry, I know that's annoying. Welcome, my little planet. Welcome, my little pumpkin. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Wow. Where do we start here, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, Share Bear. I don't know. Welcome, Angela. Great to see everybody. I don't know what our girl is doing or not doing. Yeah, Peb's mom. I'm like, she is holding on. Welcome, Adele. Welcome, Amber R. Yeah, I agree with Peb's mom. I don't know what. I'm like, dude, what do you think, Chantal? Is this what is mods 2? We dropped Nashies. We're gonna take a trip to Nashies community tab. We're gonna take a little trip. Yeah, Zach, it's like eating and silliness, which I'm down for some silliness, but when you're hitting this 8-minute mark on the dot, 8:03, 8:04, 8:09, welcome, Eloise. That to me just says, welcome Celeste, welcome Sherry V, welcome Janet, great to see everybody. That to me just says you're putting something out. I mean, it's I get it, you know, you can, you know, but it's always 8 minutes, 8:03, 8:04, 8:09, 8:14. Welcome, Satchels. Great to see you. You know, I'll do skits and stuff. You guys know that. And I'm not the best. I'm not the best. But if I don't feel confident enough with something, I don't put it out. I just don't. Welcome, Yarn. Nice, nice. Fantastic, Tara. Congratulations. Welcome, dude. I don't put it out. It's not a cash grab for me. I don't say, well, you know, I could make a couple bucks off this, or, you know, can ask our boy S-Jam. They better have my money. S-Jam is off the chain, y'all. Did you see him dancing around the other night? He is literally Foodie Jr. because it's like, I think, I don't know Peach Cobbler. I honestly don't know. I haven't really heard her mention it. Has anybody heard her mention the TikTok? I heard her talk about looking at food and looking at recipes, and she was going to do all this exotic cooking, you guys. Welcome, Ponderous. Is exotic cooking, I'm sorry, but those Big Mac patties, dude, I don't think she liked that. Those frozen patties, she just kept slathering on that sauce and slathering on that sauce. And, you know, anything that you've quote-unquote made lately, they were pre-packaged meatballs. Oh, Peb's mom, 100. He's like so, like, just the noises that, I'm like, dude, I can't even understand what you're saying. He, like, screams all this, like, and just you can't even understand him half the time. I'm like, dude is complete. And it's like, then 1 minute, he's complaining about money, and then a next day or two, it's like, oh, grocery haul. And I'm like, welcome, Jessica. I don't know, Jess. I really don't, because, you know, there were prepaid. Okay, let's break it down the list here. So the spaghetti and meatballs was canned sauce, which, okay, if I'm out in the yard or it's a winter day and I'm going through the pantry, can't make it to the store, I'll keep staples like that back. I'm not going to lie. But am I going to make a video with you guys and say, hey guys, welcome Clippy, welcome VJ. You know, hey guys, let's make spaghetti and meatballs today. But, no, I did not. We might have to take a gander, Angela. Welcome, Jenna. I'm not going to sit and show you guys, you know, hey guys, here's a jar of sauce. Get you a jar of ragu, guys. Get you some frozen meatballs, guys, and get you a pack of pasta. Now, do I make stuff like that on a rainy or snowy day? Welcome, Mermaid. Absolutely. You know, I'll keep those staples back in the pantry. Rainy day. Welcome, Amber. You are here right on time. Rainy day, snowy day, been outside hanging out with y'all, swimming, boom, throw in the sauce. You know, it's staples to keep in the pantry. You know, say something happens, emergency weather. Boom, I got it. It's there. But how am I going to sit and say, you guys, you know, eat with me? I think they were regular spaghetti noodles, Yarn. We'll take a peek at it, because there's some things that I want to show y'all in it. Well, there's some things she mentions. Welcome, 5. But am I going to sit down with you guys and be like, well, you know, here's some noodles, and here's some sauce, and here's some, you know, frozen meatballs? No, that's pointless to me. Welcome, Lola. It's a cash grab, if you ask me. It's a cash grab. Well, I want to eat dinner with you guys. BS. Welcome, Unicorn. Welcome, Share Bear. Same with, you know, welcome, Blondie. Welcome, everybody. Same with, you know, I'm sorry, that Big Mac situation type deal, that shit, dude, she used almost that whole thing of sauce. You didn't even make the sauce, dude. You had frozen fries. You didn't even bother to make the sauce. Welcome, Jocelyn's mom. There was nothing about that homemade. It was all just prepackaged, put together. I'm not gonna, make a video and show you guys, oh, here guys, get you a frozen burger, get you a bun, and slap on some sauce and call it a day. Yeah, the fries totally, you could hear, I mean, they were, welcome, Angel. So, we're going to take, welcome, Butterfly, we're going to take a peek of this, yeah. And then that's another thing, Amber, it's like, I don't know if she's trolling, but it's like, dude, now listen to this when we're going to listen to this. You're only trolling yourself. You are really, I mean, dude, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but she says, there was a couple things that I caught in here, and I was like, wait a minute. Welcome, Sarcastic. Sala really doesn't know what he's in for. Welcome, Trailer Park. I'm serious, you guys. Sala really does not know that, from what she's saying, she pretty much is doing, I mean, not that, she does a lot, but she is basically, she says she sits in the car when they, welcome, Kim, that she sits in the car when they run errands. She talks about, now tell me this, okay? I'm not a doctor, and I have anxiety. Welcome, Teresa. So she says she's in the grocery store, right? And then she says, well, I kind of like things got weird and I felt disconnected from the world. So I don't know, was it the weather, was it the heat, or was it anxiety? Now, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed here. I ask you guys medical stuff all the time, but how do you, I think so too, Angel, and I got that on my list. How do you not know, okay, is it the weather? You proclaim that you have anxiety before. How do you not know which, yes, exactly, private answer, both. Exactly, Meg. I think really, to be honest with you, I think it's everything. I think it's she's having trouble. Welcome, Kelly M. I think it's the heat. I think she's taken, I don't know if she's taken the right medication. Is she taking too many milligrams? This is why, like I said, I went to the doctor today. This is why they tell you to go. Welcome, Gemini. Welcome, Janelle. Welcome, everybody. This is why they tell you. Welcome, Edna. This is why they tell you to go to the doctor frequently. I'm not saying you got to go every month, but a lot of doctors, will say every month, every 3 months, every 6 months, a year. Welcome, PetSmart. Exactly, Raleigh. She is basically just going by what she used to take a while ago. Now, here's the thing, and again, this is only my opinion in my chats. Welcome, No Filter. Is this the medication? And again, this is my opinion in my chats. These are not facts. These are... Is she taking the medicine? I'm saying not the actual, that bottle, but the name of the medication. Welcome, Annie. Welcome, everybody. Bella, Mama J, Sarcastic. I think I've seen Sarcastic. Mama J, Tiny Fairy. Annie, is she taking the brand of medication that she was taking of Pete's? Now, I know she's getting it from the pharmacy over there. I'm saying the name. So I feel like basically she's just going by of these concoctions that she's taken in the past, and she's came up with that herself. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you, love. And exactly, dude, her breathing, I mean, exactly, and every... Welcome, Beach Ball. Exactly, Beach Ball. This is dangerous. I mean, seriously, you guys. I do not think, and I'm sorry, I do not care what country it is. I do not care if it's antidepressants, if it's sleep medication. Welcome, here you are. If it is a prescription medication. Welcome, Shadow. If it is a prescription, I'm not, obviously Tylenol, things like that, no. If it is a prescription medication, I don't care where you came from, you need to be monitored. I'm sorry. Exactly, Canby, and welcome. I really think that, welcome, Farmhouse. I'm not saying this to be mean. She looks, just her skin color, her eyes are starting to look yellow. Her breathing is just like, and then she talks about, we're going to watch this right quick. Thank you, here you are. She talks about basically, no, you're here right on time, Wookie. I would never go to a country that I could not have my meds with me. It's dangerous, irresponsible. Oh, hold on, y'all. Especially for diabetes and mental meds. Exactly, Amber. And I'm sorry, like I said, unless it's, Tylenol, Advil, Pepto stomach stuff, sinus medication. I'm sorry, I need you to have your script. And if you're planning on being here for this long, you need to get a doctor in our country. I don't really think that Sala understands. Me too, Peb's mom, but it's just like, she's so pale. And I get it, she doesn't go out, but I'm not saying that kind of pale. And again, I'm not trying to be mean. Exactly, Eloise. She's just kind of playing, I think, this is my opinion. I think she's playing around with what she's taken in the past and what Pete's has taken in the past. And she knows those medications in her name, or excuse me, in her mind, and she comes up with it. It's scary. And like I said, back to what I was saying, welcome, Dax. I don't think Sala understands how long this woman has played with her health, and it's continuing to be worse. I really don't think this guy understands that. I don't want to put anything bad in the universe, but her breathing, the non-movement, I mean, she's just plowing down the food. Whether it's takeout, whether she's making it pre-cooked, pre-packaged, she's plowing down the food. And I don't care if she says this is my 1 meal a day. BS, I don't believe it. I'm not thinking you're not having more juice at the end of the night. You're not having any snacks. Bullshit. I welcome Goose Chuck. Yeah, all the salt and the pickles, y'all. So let's knock off this silly ass song. And I'm thinking, dude, what? I get love. But what is this? What is this? This is like writing on our notebooks when we're, our trapper keepers, when we're, oh, I love so-and-so, me and so-and-so together forever. Or hanging it up in your locker. That's what I'm getting off this. It's, dude, we're grown. We're all around the same, some of us older, some of us younger, but, dude, I would be fucking mortified. Same with S-Jam and the Jacqueline situation. Dude, if I was that girl, I would change my name, and I would hide under a rock, and I would come back as somebody else. because he gets on here and makes a complete asparagus of himself, and I would be fucking mortified. Welcome, Lavender. Absolutely, Lavender Sky. I think I missed. Okay, Amber says, on top of the food, the lack of medication, she is smoking shisha like nobody's business, and it's so bad for her lungs to do it that often. Absolutely. And that was on my notes as well. Welcome, Georgia Peach. It's like you keep throwing these digs at FFG. You keep throwing these digs at all of us that smoke. I can make a pack last 2-3 days. Dude, even though you don't inhale, some of that is still going in your body. It's still going in your lungs. Exactly, need some Z's. So I don't know where you keep getting these digs. Welcome, Jody. Great to see everybody. I don't know, Sunshine. The whole thing is scary because, I mean, I don't get, dude's family must have money or something. Because 1 minute it's like, oh, I'm broke, my bills are behind, and then he'll come up with this grocery haul, and I'm like, I'm just drinking some, it's Starbucks pre-made, and it's the iced espresso, and then I just topped it off with a little bit of creamer. Okay, let's knock this song out. I would be mortified. This is a 40-year-old woman that's got you in the picture. Now, here's the thing. Sala, the internet is forever, my friend. Welcome, Grandma Smurf. This is going to be on here forever. Forever. Thank you, Grandma Smurf. It's the one that I always... Lunar Beauty Liquid Lipstick Daydream. Guys, I really like Lunar Beauty, Manny MUA's products. I can't say anything bad about them. Oh, yo. When we get done, I'll explain the White Fox situation has escalated. Well, I think it's deterred down, but you guys are never going to believe. If you're confused what I'm talking about, I did a White Fox boutique haul, and I sent some products back, and I had a store credit, and it's quite escalated since then, very strangely. But your girl's gonna get her stuff. Well, not that stuff, but it's a long story, I'll tell y'all. At the end, remind me. Welcome, Christy. You know what? There's nothing bad that I can say about the Lunar Beauty products. There really isn't. The eyeshadows are good, the lip gloss, the lipstick, the lip oils. I use that powder as contour, that little moon-looking palette thing. The blushes are on point. Guys, if he makes a mystery box this year, snatch it up. Really? Really, Janelle? Interesting. Well, remind me to tell you guys, or if you want me to tell you quickly. One, if you want to hear the story quickly. Two, or just put now or end. Put now or end. Because I don't ever want to steer you guys wrong with the company. Yeah, Kelly, I love it. You guys, that moon thing that's got just... Okay, I'll tell it right quick. Because I don't want to steer any of you wrong. Okay. So, first thing went great. If you check out the first thing, I liked everything. Everything went good. There were some really small tank tops. And I thought, you know what? Even if I wash... Now, guys, listen, please do not contact this company. Please don't. Because I want to get this right, and I don't want them to be like, no, ma'am. Please, please do not contact this. I'm going to get it all worked out. Please don't. So I thought, you know, these are so small. And I don't like stuff all up on my armpits. You guys know that. I would rather things a little bit big. Even if I washed them on cold, y'all. They were too, like... White Fox has some really cute stuff. And it's a company out of Australia. But it's small. I'm not going to lie to you. So a lot of the times I get a 2X or an extra large. So the tank tops, I'm going to make this quick. I know a lot of you guys aren't here. But I want to make... Oh, it's not a small business, Nashies. They're very quite known. Okay, so It takes forever to get my store credit back. No problem, fine. I figure, it's got to go all the way back to Australia. Cool, okay. I'm like, after about a month, I'm like, this is the tank tops going back. I'm like, did my package get lost? Where's my credit? So finally my credit rolls in. So I'm excited. So I thought, cool. I've got some sweatsuits. I really like their sweatsuits. I'll get some for next year and I'll leave them in the package and I'll get some stuff for next year. And then I'll get a couple summer things because to me, to be honest with you, their club wear and their outerwear seem very small. So I got like a mesh dress, like a bathing suit cover up. You could wear it for outside the pool. I got like a little tie sarong, a bunch of stuff on clearance except the sweatsuits, and I'm going to get to them in a minute. So got the mesh dress. Cool. I'll wear it, bathing suit cover up, take y'all fishing, swimming. It's something I could just throw one over a bathing suit. Boom, off we go. And then they had these really cute bathing suit sarongs with butterflies on. They were like $9-10. I was like, dude, you can use it as a scarf. You can do all kinds of stuff with sarongs. So I was like, cool, $9-10. So really big clearance sale. So I was like, cool, I got the most, for my credit. Okay. So then there's like a bathing suit, like a cover up. It's like a skirt and it like veers down and you just slide it on. So I thought, okay, cool. So the rest of things with my credit, I'll get sweatsuits and I'll get, like I did last time, I'll get the hoodie and the sweats and the shorts that go with it, and then I can mix and match. If it's spring, I can wear the shorts. Oh, I want to get those ponderous. When I get some things situated, those marshmallows, look, that is on my list, my bucket list. So, okay. I placed my order. I got hoodie, it matches. I got the shorts that match. It was this really cool, like, coral melon color. And I was like, this is really unique. It was like, okay, I'll tell you guys what. These would have went perfect with it. It was like this really cool melon color. And I was like, this is a really cool color. I'll save it for next year going into spring. So, cool. I'm like, where's my package? So I'm really hoping, going on vacation, going to Myrtle Beach, that I'll have my stuff. So I look it up and it says package delivered, and I was here that day, all day. So I thought, okay, shit happens, it's coming from Australia. So the last place it dropped off was Wells. Now, I'm in the United States. Okay? I'm in the United States. The last thing, it says delivered Friday, something in the morning. Wells. So I email them and they say, check the tracking. No shit, Sherlock. I've already checked the tracking. No, Kim, it's crazier than that. So I emailed them back and I said, look, my family has helped me. I've called UPS. I've called Laser Shipping. They're like, check the shipping. God, I checked the shipping. So now at this point, I do Afterpay. I spent a couple extra bucks. So I thought, great, I'm going to lose my store credit. That's the good thing with PayPal. It's guaranteed and Afterpay. So they give me my money back. No problem. Are you guys good? AC can't see me. Are you guys okay? Maybe come back in and refresh. Is everybody else all right? Is everybody okay? Okay. Refresh, guys. Come back in. Come back out. I don't know, Quan. It said Wells. Okay. If you're having trouble, come back in, come back out. Okay. So finally I tell them, I said, look, I'm not playing around anymore. I've contacted, well, that lit some fire once they knew that I had put, to get my money back. Guys, Afterpay is fantastic, and PayPal. I love that they have a guarantee. So you know what they say to me? Your package, now listen, your package has came back to us. Okay? Fine. Can you get a hold of Afterpay and restart it and repay? No problem. Fine. I get a message back 2 days ago saying, sorry, we only have 3 of your items. None of the sweatsuits are available. We have the mesh dress, the sarong, the bathing suit cover-up. That's it. Now, how are you telling me that you just had the package? Why would you not send the exact package back out? So I said, look, I'm not spending any more money. I wanted to use my store credit. I spent like $27 extra because I thought once I order from this is it. It's cute. I like the stuff, but it's a nuisance. I don't play that. When I spend my money, we should communicate. Until I said about the PayPal and the Afterpay, they were paying me no mind. So you said you got my package back. PayPal, you do friends and family. So anyways, long story short, there's like, well, what do you want? I was like, I want you to send what you have out, store credit me, back my tax, and put the money back on PayPal. I don't know, Coda, did they even have it? Was it ever in stock? Welcome, little itty bitty. So I got my store credit. I looked tonight. It's on there. Once I get this package, that's it. I really love the clothes. I think they're good quality, but I'm sorry. I don't like to bicker and buckle. It showed the tracking. It was delivered to Wells. I screenshotted it. PayPal and Afterpay had no problems with me. So it really sucks. I really did like the company. And I do think the clothes are cute. I think they're trendy. I think the sweatsuits are cute. But after I use my credit, that's it. That's it. I have no idea, Jessica. I don't know what, but they proclaim, quote unquote, that, I think I wonder too, here you are, if that's what lit some fire under their ass too. Because I told them. I didn't want to sound like that person, but I said, yo, I got this to review for my YouTube. And I've never given you a bad review, but this is too much. Thank you, Elena. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know what. Was the stuff ever in stock? Did it get dropped off to somebody else? Did the package even... Why wouldn't you just send out another package? The same one, if it literally came back. They said they got it back. They didn't get it back. It was delivered somewhere else. Somebody got a nice little... Welcome, Jersey. Somebody got a nice package. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to review what I got when it comes. We'll go over it, of course, the quality. If you're in Australia, it's a really cute brand. But this, to me, you treat your customers with respect. I shouldn't have to. If the tracking says delivered in Wells, I'm in the United States. Exactly, Unicorn. And how's everything out of stock if you got the package back? So, I just wanted to tell you guys that. I really like to be transparent with you with the things that I show. Especially that, you know, I don't want you guys ordering some shit, you know, that I've showed you and shit goes south. All right, let's do it to it. So let's hear the stinking handsomest man. Yes, we're definitely going to review the items. We are. We're definitely going to review the items. So, it's so, guys, always take pictures, you know, try and use backers, PayPal, Afterpay, save your emails. I've been really good with things like that. And, you know, just be, you know, I told them to, dude, I had to call I had to email Afterpay, I had to call PayPal, I had to call UPS laser shipping, just the time that I spent on the phone was ridiculous. I was like, you better offer me free shipping. Like, that's the thing, dude. You want your customers to leave happy. What is free shipping? That's nothing. Dude, this stuff is always sold out. It is hot commodity. This isn't like a little Etsy store or something. These people are banking. This stuff is not cheap. That's just what, you know, to me, I'm like, when you offer me a discount code or something. Welcome, Birdie. Wells, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. All right, y'all. Let's do the handsomest Stan. I don't know what the point, what's the point of this? I don't understand it. I'm not trying to be mean. You know I like funny, quirky stuff, silly stuff, but what's the point of this? It's weird. It's like Sala doesn't understand. This shit's on here forever. If you guys split up, this shit is archived everywhere. This shit is archived everywhere. Even if she takes it off her channel, if you guys split up, it's still out here. I personally, I think it's cheesy. I think it's cringe. If your partner loves you, they don't need to put a weird song on YouTube saying, you know, handsome Miss Nashies. Oh my God, she, like, dude, come on. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I know, Amethyst. And that's the thing, you guys. It's amazing, though, you know, it's like I said, this isn't like a little store, you know, that, you know, they're going to take a big L. It's like, offer a discount code or, you know, here's this or that. I'm sorry so much. I mean, guys, I probably between, you know, emails and calling, you know, UPS and laser and stuff, I probably had an hour and a half, 2 hours into phone calls. But I wanted to make sure that I proved, you know, my case. And, you know, I didn't want, you know, any, you know, I was like, I'm proving my case on this. It's too much to lose. Okay, sorry, I forgot I had the ring light plugged in. Guys, this is nuts. This is like, sorry, I know I look sweaty, but it is what it is. All right, y'all. Handsomest man. We've got a handsomest man, a Sick Beats production. Minus the beats, ladies and gentlemen. I still don't think she understands the whole beats situation.
Handsomest man.
Notice how long, you guys. Right, dude? And notice how long. Look here. Let's look. 6 minutes or 6 seconds. I didn't even notice that earlier. Welcome, Italia. 6 seconds she left the handsomest thing there. She drugged the living shit out of this. 6 seconds. Look at this. I would be mortified. I would be oh my God, Jessica, right? I would be like, what the get that off there. Take this off. Why would you put this on here? I would be mortified.
Handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because...
So look how old this photo is. You can tell he's clearly younger here. So she has went through photos that he's had. You can tell this is a different car. So she has literally went through photos. Exactly, Zach. So this is an old-ass photo, different car. He's way younger. I'm like, dude, this is why people, and then you add these emojis. If you put this time into editing your videos, welcome, Candy. I'm thinking you got little emojis, you put like, but it took you 3 weeks to edit a museum part 2. Okay, make it make sense. 3 weeks, y'all, for a museum edit, but this is a hot commodity, a hot priority, y'all.
You're the loveliest man. I'm so happy thanks to you. I sleep well at night all because of you.
Okay, now the reason why we're listening to this, listen to some of these verses. I'm so happy because of you. I sleep well because of you. Welcome, Earth. Welcome, Irene. Welcome, Sarah. Now, honestly, this is pretty sad. If you really think into it, I'm so happy because of you. I sleep well because of you. When and if shit hits the fan, it's gonna be a wrap. She's got all her eggs in one basket. And in the spaghetti one, literally, she says, I don't have any responsibilities here. And I like that. Welcome, Ruth. I don't have anything to do here. And I like that. Foodie, have you ever really thought in your mind that if something happens, welcome, Jen. Welcome, Rhonda. Is that Jen? Hell, y'all, it's moving quick. I think it was Jen. Welcome, Rhonda. Yeah, welcome, Jen. Lemon, I think I've seen. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Nicole, my bad, love. When and if, what would you do? What would you do, honestly, Chantal, if he never came back to the villa? What would you do? You wouldn't know the first how to get, I'm sorry, you guys. You wouldn't know where to pay the bills. Do you know how to contact, where to pay? Like, what if he just never came back? And I'm serious. That shit could happen. Welcome, Martina. Shit, I apologize, y'all. I am so sorry. I don't even see it, y'all. It won't. I'm sorry, Nicole, love. Let me see if it'll let me. No. I am so sorry, Nicole. I'm sorry, y'all. I was chatting away. Sorry, y'all. I am so sorry, Nicole, if you're still here, love. I missed a super chat and a message. I apologize. But honestly, what would you do if he just never came back? Legitimate question. Welcome, Steph. It's not good to have any responsibility. It's really not good, because when you got nothing to focus on and you have addictions, you're going to feed into your addictions because that's all you have to focus on. That's why you need other things, other positive things. And I'm not saying YouTube. And then, yeah, speaking of, and then talking about, welcome, Lucy. Talking about, let's read that. Absolutely. Happiness comes from yourself, not external sources. Thank you. That's what's wild about this song. Happy birthday, Jen. Is if you really read into this song, yeah, it's cringe, but it's sad as shit. I'm so happy. I sleep well because of you. You're really, I don't know, man. Welcome, Watermelon. I think I seen you a minute ago. It's sad. It's very, I mean, if he just left one day and never came back, she has no idea. Welcome, the one that never called. I mean, really, this is cringe, but if you really listen into it, exactly, Goose Chuck. Absolutely. Listen to this. I sleep well. Sorry, I'm not trying to cringe all out, but listen deeply in it.
'Cause you're the loveliest man. I'm so happy thanks to you. I sleep well at night all because of you. Close my eyes and dream of you, baby, every night until the sky turns blue. Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man. I'm so satisfied because of you. I'll say it with my whole chest that I love you. I turn red like a ripe berry when I look at you. Oh, darling, I'm so, so in love with you. Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man.
So we went from handsomest to loveliest. Now, welcome, Scrolline. Do you honestly, I would be fucking mortified. I would be exactly Pink. Welcome. I would be like, get that the fuck off here. Get that off there. Take it down. It makes you wonder. Does he know this? Does he know this is up? Or was she like, look what I can do. Look what I made for you. Yes, put the bunnies, hide the squirrels, the bunnies, you name it. I don't think she's gonna leave. I do not think she's gonna leave. I'm sticking with my guns. I think she's gonna pay the fine. I think she's going to deal with the consequences. Welcome, chat baby. Oh, Quan, I might brew something up. I got some things in the working, y'all. And I'm going to put up the footage from the little trip. Just give me, like I said, I had doctor and counseling today. So it's like getting home, getting the dog situated, grandma. I'm going to put it, it's going to take me a second. But I don't think she's leaving. I think she's going to deal with the consequences. I don't know if there's a fine. I heard there's a fine that you pay. Exactly, man, Bernard. I think she's going to deal with the consequences. I think, to her, now, I would be scared shitless because the money doesn't seem to be rolling in like it used to. So, who knows? Maybe if we do some research this week, see how much the fine is, but I don't see her going I don't even see them going to Saudi. Somebody said that it expired. Welcome, Nisi. And thank you for your message. Guys, I'm behind on messages, but I have read them. Welcome, Mary. See, I don't know, yo. I don't know, Nisi. That's what I wonder, if this is where the perfume business comes in. Because remember, we kept hearing loopholes, loopholes, loopholes. I really think that this is why the perfume business really, they use that to like, she's a worker. If you catch my drift. But, we're going to take a trip after we watch Spaghetti. Chicken Pickle came up with some interesting clips, and we're going to take a little gander at it. And I missed this. It was a while back. So let's finish. We got 2 more seconds of this. Okay, the fine is $33 per day. I tell y'all what, mukbangs is weird as shit. Let me ask y'all this. Welcome, Store-Bought. Store-Bought, we got to get you a little tooth emoji. We've got to get you a tooth emoji. Speaking of teeth, did y'all see her new thumbnail? We're going to take a trip to Nashi's community tab. Her new thumbnail, I don't know what she did, but them ain't them teeth. Them is store-bought teeth. Exactly. If she really isn't got something going on with the perfume type business still, yeah, $33 adds up pretty quickly. Okay, Sherry, Chrome is saying $33 a day. Welcome, Terry. Okay, let's finish this. We'll take a trip to Naschy's, and I don't know what she did. I don't know if she, I don't know what she did. I do too, here you are. I seen the name and I was like, man, we got to get them a cool emoji. Okay, so while we're at the teeth, let's look at the teeth while we're here. Let's just look at the teeth. Sorry. Okay, look at the teeth here. I'm not trying to cringe all out. Now, we see the teeth, correct? Put that in your memory bank, what the teeth look like here. Okay, now keep that. I know it's a shitty image to have in the memory bank, but keep the teeth in your memory bank. We're going to take a trip to Naschy's here in a second. It does look like a flipper.
I'm in awe of
Oh my God, you got the hairiest chest. Hairiest chest. Oh my gosh, you got the hairiest chest. Hairiest man. Is that what she meant to say? Oh my God, you are the hairiest man. Hairiest man. You are. Is that what she meant to say? Okay. 2 more seconds and we're done. Hold strong, y'all.
thing that you do, baby, because you make me feel happy with you. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with you. Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man. I said no one can love me quite like you can. That's because you're the loveliest man. Thank you very much.
Sweet baby mongooses. Boy, you couldn't stretch that bad mammer jammer to 8 minutes, could ya? 8 minutes, no more ads. 8 more minutes, no more ads. Oh, definitely needs to touch sand. Okay, let's take a trip to Naschy's, yo. Go sub up Naschy's. Let's get Naschy's. She's real close to 600 and get her to that good old 1,000. She really puts effort in to her recipes. Okay, yo. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you did. So no more Naschy's. Here we go. Bingo, bango. Yo, Naschy's always keeps up with community tab. Welcome, Pookie. Right? You're the littlest baby. Time to take a bite. Yum, yum. That's what it's like. It's like singing to a little kid or one of your pets. I'm like, holy sheep shit in a handbasket. Okay, I don't know where you got these filtered teeth. I'll take a set, but I want them to stay. Welcome, MCM. These damn Funkles got some teeth. What are those? I don't know what this is. I don't know what the hell she's did. I don't know if there's a teeth filter. Is there a teeth filter? Because them ain't the teeth that you had. Oh my God, they don't look like they did. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new thumbnail of her channel. I don't know who, what, where, and when. Colonel Mustard at the dentist with the wrench. I don't know. What is it? Is it like a white, is it like a filter? Welcome, Grebo. Is it a filter? What is it? Yeah, they're white and then, okay, if you recall, she has a little sharp tooth like I do. So she's got, well, basically the same thing I do. Okay, so she's got one of these, and then she's got one of those. So I'm going to say, yeah, Eloise. I'm with you guys. A teeth filter. Because if you recall, she's got that little tooth like I do. She's got this one here like ate some of my turkey bird before I face app filters your teeth. Okay. Well, oh my gosh. She's got teeth. Welcome, Marcy. Okay, so let's go downtown, Julie Brown. Let's stay in Naschy's where we're at. Okay. So that's the new thumbnail type deal situation. Now, check this out. Now, I don't know what, I might need my spectacles. Naschy says, looks like a poo-poo stain. Does anyone else see? Now, I don't see anything, but I do see that the blue couch looks like it's getting worn out. I don't see what Naschy sees. So I'm going to put y'all up here and let me know if you see, but y'all, this poor couch is getting worn down. This is getting worn down. I think it's some kind of filter because she hasn't had those teeth on in any of the mukbangs. No, MCM, it's even a different tooth. Okay, y'all, so Naschy says, look like poo-poos on the couch. I don't see that, but I do see, look how worn out the couch is getting. You can tell that that is her spot. See how, you might have to check out Naschy's community tab. It's kind of hard to show y'all. But look how worn the couch is just starting to look. If you can see if she moves, you can really tell that she sits like right in the middle. I'm like, wow, dude. Wow. Okay, so let's go to her community tab. Welcome, Kim. Y'all go sub up Naschy's. Naschy's always stays on it. Naschy's, well, always there's stuff from Twitter or whatever the case may be. But you can tell, I mean, the couch is, when we were watching it a while back, the corner looked like it was ripped. Yeah, the corner looked like, it was one of the corners. I have not read them all, but I will get to them tonight, AC. I would totally get to, I just kind of skimmed through some. Y'all, there were so many emails, you know, sell Memorial Day, this, that, and the other. I'm like, I had to delete. I'm like, goodness, I hate when some stores just send you 50,000. I'm like, come on, man. Okay, y'all. Let's go to Foodle's community tab. Let's go to Foodle's. Oh my gosh, terms of service, who? You are treading on thin ice too. Now, wouldn't this be some shit, okay? Wouldn't this be some shit? Now, I don't wish anybody bad. Your girls broke terms of service once already this week, adding the 8 minutes in for ads, okay? They do not F around and find out when it comes to money. And they, remember when Logan Paul showed the body in the forest? A lot of people backed out. A lot of ad companies backed out already. People were making lots and lots of money on YouTube, and that really hurt YouTube. So YouTube doesn't want to take any more hits with the ad companies. A lot of people called it years ago, they called it Adageddon. Okay? I seen that, Minka. I seen that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I did see that. I meant to tell you that tonight. Thank you. So now you have another terms of service on your community tab. Okay, it was an almond bar. Thank you, Minka. I don't have any of those. I think I've got some red velvet truffles for us to review. Kim, they might not be, but I'm going to tell you what. They don't play when it comes to them losing money. And that stuff that she did with the Adden, They don't want to, Foodie's a decent sized channel, but not as far as views. They don't want to take a L. 7 hours ago, edited. Edit. LMAO. I love how stupid your chinions are to think BBJ is safe with a dog. This person comments on what I eat. This, LOL. I don't know if my eyes deceive me, but it doesn't look like you eat too many leafy greens yourself. Haranza. And she's got a pig snout. If I look like you, I would probably hate myself too. Photo credit Anna Nicole. Chantal, this is terms of service to the fullest, my friends. This is terms of service to thy fullest. You are literally calling somebody names. You are literally calling them a dog. This is terms of service in so many ways. So then you've got photo credit Anna Nicole. I know, Butterfly, but it's the fact that she's got the dog, do whatever she wants, make it, but the dog stuff, I'm coming, Grebo. The dog stuff, it's bullshit. There was nothing that FFG, the vet files, those weren't rigged. FFG showed them the other night. Chantal, if that vet really wanted to get, the things that you do, you keep saying this defamation shit, but you tread real thin ice on defamation. So she's got FFG. Dude, get the fuck. You can tell that's blown up. You can totally tell that they've blown that up. I'm sorry. Yes, sorry y'all are catching a glare. You can totally tell. I don't know what they did, but you can totally tell they blew that shit up. That is ridiculous. So you've not only put your name on there, but you put Anna Nicole where you got it. Fantastic. Her eyes probably do deceive her with the beatus and eating nothing but garbage. I wouldn't be surprised. Absolutely, AC, and thank you. It is targeted. Absolutely. Absolutely, Dax. She's, well, you need to, the dog and stuff, and nobody, did you rescue FFG's dog? You're getting this situation confused, Chantal. Exactly, Chicklets. So you are a Muslim, quote unquote, I'm saying you, welcome, Girl Talk. You are a quote unquote Muslim revert. You've got a fucking snout here. And you have a woman that obviously Anna Nicole you've added on here as Photoshop. I don't give a shit what anybody says, like FFG or don't. Dude, you can tell that is totally blown up. Chantal, I'm sorry, love. That's the size of your face, pumpkin. Hide that shit all you want. Hide. That's the size of your face. I'm not trying to be a dick. So I don't know if Anna Nicole put her face on your face, but look, that is literally the size of her face. And it's crazy, y'all. The other night, welcome, Dogan Official. I watched the vet notes the other night. Welcome, Aquamarine. You're f***ed up. Because it's so wild how this cat is playing, is coming back. Welcome, Danish. And you keep saying, well, I had a vet appointment, life expectancy. It's so messed up to let the cat go up on its life expectancy. You still, welcome, Taco, you still are pissed that you didn't put that cat under. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel. That's really what it boils down to. And then you keep mentioning, I was going to give it to a woman that was bedridden. Are you fucking crazy? And then I watched what we missed the other night, talking about you clipped the nails before you went to Kuwait. Dude, there's 50,000 clips I watched the other night. Welcome, Karen. You saying that you couldn't cut her nails because she tripped out. So tell us again. Dude, I cannot wait. I say run it, FFG. Run it. Show the cat going to the vet. FFG, when I watched her showing the files the other night, I say, see, and that's what's weird too, Pink, is in her community tab when I covered it, it said taken to the vet 2 different days. It was supposed to be the day of them coming to pick her up. Then another community tab that we caught was the next day. And then another community tab, it was the next day after that. So it really makes you wonder, was there even a vet things? My mind goes to a dark place and I don't even want to tell you. But it makes you wonder, was there a vet appointment even scheduled? And I really don't tell you what I'm sure your mind goes to the cat not eating, and that's all I'll say. No food. That's I'll leave it at that for YouTube's sake. And I'm sorry to get morbid, but how do you, the cat, was the vet appointment was that day? Yeah, I seen that, Jen. The vet appointment was that day, then it was the next day, then it was going to be 2 days after. It really makes you, you know, sorry. Okay. We're going to take a little ride here. We're going to go to chicken pickles for a second, and then we're going to go to the pasta. Welcome, Kay. Chicken Pickle comes up with a video. And there's a clip. Now, I don't know if we're going to watch all this, but there's one specific clip that I want you guys to see. I missed this. Or maybe my mind forgot about it. Thumbs up, y'all. Subscribe and join us. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Dynamite. Now, check this out. Chantal is riding in the car, okay? And somebody says, welcome, Queenie. Somebody says something. And she says, yeah, I worry about it every day. Yes, I'm going to play it, Jay. But I just talk about it. That way I don't have to stop. I worry about that every day. If I bring a man back to Canada and he leaves me. Welcome, Summer. Welcome, AP. I must have missed that. So she literally basically says, so, solid body, old pal, handsome Miss Stan. She never had a plan to take you to Canada. Check this out, yo. Solid buddy, I'm sorry to tell you, bud. We pretty much figured it out, but, sorry, y'all, I was putting in pickle. I'm like, wait a minute. Solid buddy, you're not going to Canada with Chantal. What'd she say to BBJ? Kuwait's not the place for you. Sala, she's going to tell you what she told BBJ. Canada's not the place for you. Sorry, Peach. It gets to Peach is like, can we please stop singing? Sorry. Welcome, Lola. Sala, Canada is not the place for you. Is what she's going to tell you, my friend. Congratulations, Chicken Pickle. Chicken Pickle hit 7K. Hell yeah. Nice. Y'all, go sub up Chicken Picks. Okay, y'all, what in the hell video was this? I'm sorry, y'all. Is this it? The beginning? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. I want to make sure.
She's so fat, she's so gross, she will never find love. be sure that, because if her thyroid is not concerned of levels, like, or her thyroid is like,
I'm sorry, I didn't plan on showing y'all this. I apologize. I'm sorry, guys. I watched so many chicken pickles videos, I'm trying to see which one. Oh, shit, y'all. Is it the top of this?
Hello, little gherkins. Morbidly obese Miriam is mad again, because people are using her own words against her. We got this community tab post that says, "Can you please get a life?" Ridiculous people, I swear. It's interesting that she's saying this rumor came out of nowhere, when the rumor came out of her own mouth. But let's watch this video she put out real quick. Paul did not know.
Okay, I think I found it, y'all. I apologize. Sorry. Damn, you can barely hear.
Blood results and just confirm that this is named immunity and not infection. Because they're very different things. I've been vaccinated.
Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all.
It lasts like 30 years. And it wasn't 30 years ago that I was less than that. I think I was like 13. I don't really remember.
What the hell?
But they came in my school and vaccinated me for hepatitis A and B. They did that in our school.
Well, I do understand what these.
Okay, y'all.
mean.
I might have to when I go pee next time. Daggone it.
What? What is this?
Okay, y'all, I apologize. Well, basically, okay, it's one of Chicken Pickle's clips, I'm pretty sure. And it says that, basically, welcome, Susie. She was talking about bringing Sala to Canada. Which, Chibi, do you remember what it is? I know, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm coming. Chibi, what channel was that? Was it Piggy? Who? It was like a clip channel. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm coming. It's water weight. Thank you so much, Chibi. I knew it was like a... Okay. Thank you so much, Chibi. Well, I would have been looking forever, y'all. Look at Chibi, y'all. Chibi coming through. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, Chibi. I got it, y'all. Okay, y'all. So, this is by It's Water Weight. Great channel. I've mentioned them plenty of times. Okay, this is a video called Foodie Beauty Afraid to Bring Sala to Canada. Y'all, this is wild. We're going to watch this at regular speed. Thank you so much, Chibi. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. This just, you know, this says a lot. This really does. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Welcome, little itty bitty. All right, y'all, here we go. Go sub up. It's water weight. Thank you guys so much.
I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me and then just, you know, there is a part of me, I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me and then just comes here and then leaves me and just what's going to happen? You know, there is a...
Listen to this very carefully, ladies and gentlemen. Sala, she never planned on bringing you ever.
You know, there is a part of me, I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me and then just comes here and then leaves me and just what's going to happen? Not soon, Mystery Maya, no.
It's snowing here in Maine.
Ooh. Oh, no, I don't miss that.
But I missed that.
Yeah, you'll see someday. I think too, and there's a lot of places in the world too to see snow, not just Canada as well. So
Yeah, everywhere.
I would like to go to the Arctic someday. Yeah, I would. Because it'll be a while anyway. Like, we're not planning on going to Canada anytime soon because we want to travel. And traveling to, like, certain places, especially that he can go with his certain passport, he can go to a lot of places, but it's just easier and cheaper for us to travel from here to a lot of these places like Thailand and stuff. So we want to move to Canada. We haven't talked about that. By the way, we don't have green card, so just so you know. We've been invited by Missy Moo to the Moo Zoo when we come to Canada.
Oh.
Inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. Missy Moo.
If and when, we will come see you for sure. I'm not sure, Amelia. I said there's no plan for that right now. But we don't know. Like, there's no plan for that.
Can you imagine that, again, tonight is a lot about, like, can you imagine saying that? I know that if I bring them to Canada, that they're going to leave me. So instead of working on yourself and trying to better yourself, in the back, and she says, I know that's what's going to happen. How messed up that is. So basically, in the back of your mind that if you bring him somewhere else, that's fucked up. But this truly believes, point blank in the pudding, which we all knew. I never heard that part. I must have missed it somewhere along the 50 back when we were live streaming a million times. I'm thinking, dude, even if it's Sala, even if it's anybody else, instead of working on yourself and trying to better yourself, that, exactly, Clippy, welcome, Pink Cadillac, instead of working on yourself, in the back of your mind that if you take them somewhere else, they're going to leave you. That's a fucked up feeling to have. And not only that, that is manipulating as shit. So, yeah, they're both manipulating each other on different instincts, but welcome, Fran. But think about that in the long run. You know that you're so fucked up and you're so deep in your habits, and you literally know that if you bring him somewhere else, absolutely ghost. Welcome, Jen. I'm like, exactly, Jen. The lazy, easy way out instead of putting in the hard work, bettering yourself. In the back of your mind that if you take that person somewhere else, he's going to leave you. That's a fucked up feeling to have. And that's to say that, I mean, wow. But that just shows right there, Sala buddy, oh pal, you're in for one hell of a ride because she never planned, which we all thought that. She never planned on taking you there. And she's got you under, welcome, Jazzy Mama. She's got you under lock and key because she's so worried and insecure that Can you imagine saying that with your partner? Whatever your preference is, knowing that, you know, you've got to keep them under watch and key. Yes, Fran. You've got to keep them under watch and key because you won't put in the work to better yourself because, you know, to have people want to be around you, to not have to pay for somebody to be around you. Sully, you have no idea exactly, Chibi, and exactly, Len. This dude, I think he thinks he's one step ahead of her. He has no idea what he's in for, like I said in the beginning. Let's watch the rest of this. He has no idea. He is stuck. Unless he literally does not physically come back, like I said, he's stuck. I don't know, Unicorn. Little itty bitty, they had kids and stuff. I think there was, you know, a tie, you know, but, I mean, Amy really ain't, you know, but at least Amy moved around and drove around and did her crafts and did a little, I mean, our girl's doing nothing over there. Our girl is doing nothing over there. Oh, yes, Fran. Okay, let's watch. But, dude, I did not hear that at the beginning. I don't know what. I think that was when she was driving around before she left. But to hear that come out of her mouth, I mean, let's listen to it again. The rest of this is just nothing. Dude, check out what. I mean, thank you so much, Chibi. I was looking at the wrong. Listen to her. Let's slow this down. Let's hear this one more time for everybody coming in. So we are watching Water Weight. Go sub them up, y'all. Let's hear this at slow speed and then roll on. Now listen. What this today is all going to make sense. When we hit to this and then the pasta win, dude has no idea what he's in for. These little couple bucks she's bringing in is not worth it.
Like, you know, there is a part of me, I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me and then just comes here and then leaves me and just what's gonna fucking happen?
Listen to this. That's probably, and so instead of working on yourself, she says that's probably, can you imagine saying that to yourself? Knowing that shit is, we're going to watch it one more time. Knowing that shit is up and you are so far gone, instead of grabbing a hold of your addiction, getting your shit together. Welcome the Fiend. Yeah, my bad. I seen that too, EP. And saying, I know that's what's going to happen. Wow. That, I don't care who you are, that's got to eat inside of you at the end of the day. Welcome, Sherry. That's got to eat. Welcome, Gain and Gird. I seen your channel. I subbed the other day. Listen to this, y'all. Yo, check out Gain and Gird. Yeah, I found your channel the other day. I was like, hot dog. She knows. Listen to this. That is wild. Exactly, girl talk. To imagine saying that to yourself. Knowing. Welcome, gal.
Like, you know, there is a part of me, I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me and then just comes here and then leaves me and just what's gonna happen?
How would you laugh about that? Unless that is an uncomfortable laughter. How would you think that was funny? Dude, I would be in the fucking corner crying.
You know, there is a part of me, I'm not stupid. What if somebody marries me and then just comes here and then leaves me and just what's gonna happen? Not soon, Mystery Maya, no. It's snowing here.
That is so, you know, that just shows you how, I mean, we all know what type of person she is, but that's messed up to leads. I mean, like I said, there's shit going on both sides, but That's messed up to play with somebody's dream. Now, I get it. I get it. He's, you know, they're in it both business transaction, but, you know, he's doing his part. He's playing the part, and no, you're not going to Canada, Bubba. We all thought that, but she solidified it right there. Wow. Okay, let's move on to Piasta. This is a sad sight to see. I love Parmesan, y'all, but holy mongooses. I'm like, good night. So she's got in the title, now mind you, so I don't have to pause it, I had a heat stroke, okay? But, welcome SCL, but in the video, she admits that, well, I don't know. I don't know if it was a heat stroke or, guys, it possibly could have been anxiety. Guys, who knows the difference between a heat stroke and anxiety? I've had a heat stroke and I have anxiety. Two different realms. Two completely different realms. Welcome, Locale Law. Two different realms. Welcome, Jamie. There's two different. So I'm like, okay, were you in the store and you were getting hot and you were getting anxiety? That's what I'm thinking, Nashies. And then she admits there were a bunch of people around. It was busy. So, exactly. Me too, Peach Cobbler. Exactly. So in the title, basically, this is misleading. Because you say yourself, you don't know which one was it. So really, again, if you want to get technical, you got another misleading title. Why do that to your viewers? Why? And technically, it's against terms of service because you say yourself, you don't know which one it was. That's two different things.
This is a 6 a.m. stream.
Okay, hold on. Let's hit this at 1.25. Now, the reason why we're going to watch some of this is there's a lot of little bits and bobs in here. Exactly, Jen. Anxiety and heat stroke, there ain't even two. An anxiety attack, boom, it happens, then it'll go away. When I had my heat stroke, I was in an elevator in South Carolina and basically fainted. I woke up like, whoa, what? Welcome, Beth. So, two different realms here. So, I'm sorry. And I've used the frozen meatballs, threw them in the crock pot with barbecue sauce. And you know, for like parties, picnics, Christmas parties. But these things look pathetic. Dude, this looks, what is on top? Shredded cheese? I just noticed that. I didn't even notice that. What is on top? Shredded cheese? Dude, there is a part in this where she eats, look how big these meatballs are. I'm like, did you just eat that meatball in one whole ass bite? Did you just eat that? Welcome, Beach Flower. I'm like, dude, you're gonna end up, is it yarn? It looks like shredded cheddar that isn't melted. So it's got shredded cheddar, and she's literally about to put a half a bottle of parm on this. I'm like, holy sheep shit. I'm like, dude, I don't know if you're trolling the people, but at the end of the day, listen what she says. This is why I put my title. She says putting away groceries is a task. The place is air conditioner. air conditioning. If putting away groceries is a task, you better wake up. Because if dude leaves you, you are going to be fucked. And excuse my language, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? He's young. That getting, yeah, it's cool some days to sit in the house a rainy day, watch movies, lay up and eat snacks. That shit gets old. That shit is going to get old. I think that he wants to travel and see the world. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I was moving and shaking. Now that I'm older, got the wobbles, yeah, I've settled down. But you guys know I just got home. Yeah, it was rainy the whole time. But, welcome, Lung. Welcome, it is what it is. That shit is cool on a rainy, snowy day. But, dude, welcome, Black. I know, Black, I know. Sometimes I just get, I'm like, eh. Okay, here we go. So putting away groceries is a task. Sala, you are really in for one hell of a ride. I gotta fill up my coffee, y'all. I shall return. Can you imagine? I mean, you don't have a broken leg. You don't have a broken foot. And putting away groceries is a task.
Yeah. I know. 6 a.m. Remember my mac and cheese at 5 a.m.? There's just something about early morning meals I shouldn't be eating that excites me, so... Anyway,
Okay, so she really thinks the reason why we all remember the 5 o'clock, BB, the alarm waking up. Chantal, your iconic and our iconic are different reasons. Because some of us might wake up or still be awake and say, I'm going to eat a little bowl of cereal. I'm going to have a bowl of oatmeal or a little piece of pizza left from, earlier, or maybe a little sandwich or something. But you hear it here. She says, there's something about eating something I shouldn't be eating at 6 in the morning. You are so deep in your addiction that you think it's all for videos. This money is not worth it at the end of the fucking day. You are literally, I don't wish bad upon anybody like I was saying earlier, but I feel like something is going to happen. I really, and I'm not trying, I feel like, dude, you can only beat your body up after so long. When you saying this, and we're going to watch it, and I know I keep saying this part because it blew my mind when she said it. Putting away groceries is a task. So you proclaiming this, you're staying in the car, you're not getting out, if quote unquote, you do ride with them. So she says, I sit in the car and drink my coffee. So basically the only exercise she's getting is to the fridge and back if she does cook. And going back and up and down the car, because when they go somewhere in the car, even the grocery store, she's texting him, not getting out. Chantal, wake up. Exactly, Brandy. You can tell. Look at the couch. Look at the couch. This is the clip now she had. Look at the couch. But you're setting one here, just piling it in, piling it. This doesn't affect, like I said the other day. This is your life. This is your life. This is your life. Your breathing has gotten worse. Welcome, Laura. Exactly, Laura. But I don't think he knows quite what he signed up for. I think he's starting to figure it out. Welcome, everybody. Thumbs up, subscribe, or subscribe and join us. I think so too, Terry. And they're coming to collect. And I know that sounds weird, but if you believe, you believe. If you don't. All right, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Subscribe, thumbs up, join us, or make sure you're still subscribed. Here we go.
I'm going to try not to wake up my husband. They're like, what are you eating spaghetti and meatballs at 6 in the morning for? This is another me you have to get to know. I'm kidding. Now he knows my weird habits. We have a really hectic day, so I actually have to like wake him up soon. We have like, well, not hectic, busy day.
Hi, honey bat.
Let's start with the parm.
Hi, little.
Come on, anti-caking agents. Get out of the way. There we go. Don't beat around the bush. So honestly, the spaghetti was the easiest thing I ever made. I put the noodles in the rice cooker, and I put the meatballs in the air fryer, and the sauce came out of a jar, ragu. I like ragu. Do you guys like ragu? And just gonna delicately fold in the Parmesan cheese into my pasta.
Hi, honey bat.
All right. And I added the leftover onions from Big Mac. Why not? I don't know. Vegetables. Okay, let's try the spaghetti out. Oh, and I added some shredded cheddar. Be bite. Mmm. Yeah. So, have you ever eaten spaghetti at 6 a.m.? Add it to your bucket list. These beef meatballs. Every bite of my spaghetti has to have parm cheese. My parm cheese obsession with pasta is embarrassing because, like, poor waiters when you go to like Eastside Mario's, which is like Canadian version of El Bismillah. It's so bad. It's like the Canadian version of Olive Garden. And anyway, it's like all cheese now. Mmm. Those meatballs are really, this is delicious actually. You know how those waitresses and waiters are like, would you like some fresh Parmesan, man? And they come with that little grinder thing. I should just say, can you just leave it at the table? Every table should get a grinder, a Parmesan cheese grinder, to save customers embarrassment. Because nobody's ever honest about how much Parmesan cheese they want on their pasta. They just say, like, you know, the waiter says, okay, tell me when. And like, to look dainty and not like a pig, everyone always says, okay, that's enough when it's like a few sprinkles. No, I need a shower of cheese. Now I have no shame. I just say, I mean, if when they say, just say when, you know, and just like, they're like, the Jeopardy song is my standard for how much parm cheese they put on. So, I'm gonna give Howie a treat. These are Extreme Hoops small animal treats. Howie. Howie. By the way, for those of you confused, his name is Harry Howie Howlery Esquire. Good night. I'm never making meatballs again, and I could just buy these. They're really good, actually. This will get me fueled for my day. Nothing like a balanced breakfast. Spaghetti and meatballs with a Parm Mountain are the new avocado toast. Anyway, we're gonna be out all day. I'm gonna die in the heat, so I'm actually gonna be like staying inside the car with the AC running all the time for most of the events here. So, but I'm gonna try to film some things while I'm out. For this channel, and also maybe for the couples channel, depends what we have time to do. But there's like a district of restaurants I want to try. I want to try like great street food. Probably a lot of falafel and stuff like that. Mm. How do you guys like your pasta? Al dente or well done? I like mine in between. I don't like my pasta to have any chew whatsoever. If my pasta has chew, that's it. Game over. But I don't like it to be soggy either. Somewhere in between. Fruit fly. There's like, it's easy for bugs to come in, like especially flies. Because of the fans in the bathroom. It has an opening. So, yeah. Meatball bite. Mm. So, I mean, you know I said this before. Why not spaghetti and meatballs for breakfast? Why does it have to be eggs or... I mean, why does it have to be certain type of meat? Certain type of food for breakfast? I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to mess with me. Can't see the meatballs now. It's a whiteout. I'm weird, I know. Do I like being weird? Yes. Sometimes. Sometimes it's lonely. I'm kidding. There's not a shortage of weirdos out there to keep me company. If you become an acquaintance with me in any way, I will bring up the weird side of you. You will see. Mm. The onions are actually really good, the caramelized onions.
Okay. Now, I found that part rather strange when I watched this. When she says, I'm a straight rider. If you don't know, it's a verse from a Tupac song, right? You know that I mention Welcome You. You know that I mention all the time little quotes off like, oh, this is from Tupac, da-da-da-da-da. Welcome, Maggie. So I thought that was weird when she said that. I was like, has she been watching? It was just weird that just came out of nowhere. You know how I'm always like, in the words of Tupac, or in the words of this or that. So when she said that, I was like, huh, has she been watching? A little strange. Welcome, Ginger. I don't even think if she did, she wouldn't chew anyways. But yeah, I think that's weird that she says exactly, Lung. When she said that, I was like, yeah, we were just talking about Tupac, Shane. What I say, all eyes are on me, or I don't know. I said something about Tupac the other day. So when she said that, I was like, weird, weird, weird. All right, y'all, here we go. So it's 6 in the morning. She proclaims that Sola's quote unquote asleep. Hey, I don't know. I'm like, dude, it really feels like she is. Welcome, Tammy loves to travel. Right, Tammy? I'm like, she must have not had no bread. Yeah, very strange. Usually, you know, she has her garlic bread or garlic buns or something. Her spaghetti sandwich. But, so this is a real odd vibe. It's like she really doesn't know what to talk about. And I'm like, dude, like I said, dude, who in the hell? Last night, I kicked myself in the tail this morning. I was like munching on some chips and guacamole and salsa before I went to sleep. I woke up and my stomach was like, welcome, ready, set for breeze. My stomach this morning was like, rawr, from the salsa. I was like, never again. What the hell was I thinking? So can you imagine, it's 6 in the morning. Yeah, I should have just ate the guac, Stefan, not the salsa, because my stomach, I was like, bad idea, bad idea. I just wanted like a little something. But anyways, long story short, can you imagine eating this big ass bowl of the spaghetti and then just go, dude, I would wake my stomach, if I eat something a little too heavy before I go to sleep, my stomach feels like shit in the morning or the next day when I get up. I'm like, dude, you are literally just, I mean, welcome, Johnny. She just really does not give, welcome, Christina. Sorry, Christine, anyone I missed, sorry, I had to pee in the kitchen, refill that iced espresso is not too bad. That iced espresso, welcome, Joanne. Yeah, it's a Starbucks, it's the big things in the fridge, and it's not too bad. I had a little bit of creamer to it to tame it down. I think it's like caramel macchiato, but it's iced espresso. Remind me to get snack of the day. It's got to stay frozen. We got a really cool snack of the day, but it's got to stay frozen. I'll show y'all when I get the other, I got this a while back at, Hot Topic. Remember Grandma gave me her $5 Hot Topic birthday thing? Anyways, here we go. Tonight I made turkey burgers. Oh, yo, I've been doing this thing. I know it's cheesy, but it's so good. So, I've been making turkey burgers, a little bit lighter than beef, and I've been putting like a half a pack of the ranch seasoning in it. Fantastic. So I brought home some strawberries from South Carolina, cut them up, put them in the fridge. So I had tots. I know, not the best option. I was in a hurry at appointments day. So I had tots, and there's this fry seasoning. It's from this brand, I think, called Tones. And then I had the turkey burgers. I put in the ranch seasoning, and then had these strawberries I brought home from South Carolina. I brought home a watermelon, peaches, and strawberries, and 1 cucumber. Oh, Kelly, they were amazing. I was like, well, if I'm not gonna, I'm gonna bring me home some fruit, daggone it. I'm pumped, you guys. The farmer's market started back up, so we'll get to that sometime.
I have shaky cheese on my shirt.
Is this a 1.25, y'all? Goodness gracious.
I can't tell you how different it is from being me. You guys know my past.
There's a lot of jump cuts in this. This is at 1.25 speed, y'all. 1.25 speed. Thank you, Summer. I'm telling you, I know it sounds like silly, but I always keep onion soup mix around, and I always keep ranch packets around. Say I'm swimming or somebody comes over and I always keep sour cream. You can make like cream cheese dip with it. I always keep those around. Little staples, winter, summer, a cream cheese or a pack of the onion soup and a pack of the ranch. But I mix, and you can do this with beef too. I put the ranch seasoning in with beef. I'll put it in with turkey, and I'll make burgers out of it. Same with the onion soup. I do that as well with the onion soup. I'll make onion burgers. I don't know, y'all. It's just easy, quick things. Like I said, I had doctor and counseling today, so tomorrow I'm going to show you a recipe my best friend gave me. And it's really easy. It's for chicken. Well, you could probably do any meat, but it's chicken, basically, what it's made of. So I'll show you all that tomorrow.
To completely covering up even my wrists, But I'm getting used, like, I'm used to it now.
Dude, you've been, like, this is what I'm saying. Topics, who? It's so, I'm so, you guys, it's been, what, 6, 7, 8 months, and we're talking about covering up. What I would be doing is figuring out some new clothes. You've been rocking the same stuff forever. Forever. Nice watermelon. I mean, I've never seen somebody, exactly, Christine, that's what I was getting into. I've never seen somebody that just swallows pasta, just piasta. It's wild to me. I mean, that for your digestive system as well. Hugh, I'm telling you, I mean, and not only that, I mean, she was at the biggest size already, she said. I mean, wait till you see the next one we're going to watch, you guys. This outfit, I'm sorry, it's ridiculous coming up. I'm like, dude, come on. Is it laundry day? What?
And I think if I ever had to go back for some reason,
Welcome,
to
Ash.
dressing unmodestly, it would be so weird for me. Because I have, like, no makeup on. I'm thinking of trying, like, no makeup.
Sorry to pause again. So this is how wishy-washy our mind is. Hey, Beatrice, would you like to say hi, Beatrice? Okay. The other day, we were beat up from the feet up, had glitter on, and now today, we're thinking about going to no makeup. It's like, dude, your mind is so Chantal. I don't know what if you think that there's a magical pill, but even little things like makeup. Where here, Chantal? Where's your Sephora haul? Where's your Sephora haul? Where's your recommendations? Where's your recommendations from the people? Guys, I need some new stuff. What? I told y'all that was just for comments and algorithm. Ain't heard a peep since. Payday come and going. Exactly is what it is. Payday is come and going. Anybody, did I miss Sephora haul? Didn't think so. All right, y'all. Hold on. Beatrice wants to say hello. Beatrice, where did you go, you little sweet pussycat? Come here, Matterbugs. Hi, Matterbuggy. Hi, sweet Matter. Would you like to say hi, Beatrice? Okay, Beatrice wants to say hello. Hi, Matter. Hold on, I'm going to pick you up. Yeah, this is something. Hi, Beatrice. Oh, you do want to say hello, Beatrice? Okay, let Beatrice say hello. Oh, I don't think they want to see my dress, Beatrice. Say hello, Beatrice. Say hello, Beatrice. What are you huffing and puffing? What do you see huffing and puffing, butt? Huh? Hello, sweet bat. Hi, honey bat. Hi, Whittle. What do you see, Whittle? Say hi. Look, Beatrice. Look, Bat. Guys, I think she got bigger while I was going. Look at her. You see Sugar Bear? Yes. So I do see Sugar Bear. Doesn't she look like she's gotten bigger, y'all? No, don't bite my nails. Don't bite my nails. You got an eye bug. Come here. Hold on now. She's got a boogie. You got an eye bug, Bat. You got a gar, Bat. Let's get your gars. Oh, let's get your gars. There you go. Good girl. Good girl, Beatrice. Good job. That's a good bat. Say that's a good bat. That's a good bat. Say that's a good bat. Say, look at my little feet. Yo, I swear she's gotten bigger in like a couple days. Look at her little feet. Nicely clipped toenails. Say yes, Bat. Say nicely clipped toenails. Yes, say that's how we do. Ponderous, what is she? I think she's a year, isn't she, yo? Yeah, she's growing in pretty good. All right, honey bat, say goodnight, Bat. She is a velvet bat. Look at her little peats. Say have little peats. All right, honey bat, say goodbye, you little sweet thing. Say bye, honey bat. Say bye, honey bat. You're sleepy bat. Say bat is sleepy. Oh, Bat. Old Bat. You're tired, old Bat. Look at her. You're a tired old Bat, you are. Say she's a sleepy Bat. Say I'm a sleeping Bat. Yeah. All right, you go lay with Sugar Bear and Simon, okay? Yeah, I know. We've played this game before, unfortunately. You don't like to stay put once we get going. Oh, honey bat, you're getting heavy, little bat. Oh, I know, Mama's mean. All right, honey bat. There you go, buddy. Get in your bed, okay? Get in Bat's bed. I'm coming, y'all. All right, y'all, let's finish this strong so we can get on to the next one. All right, let me fix my pillow.
Transitions don't happen overnight, you know. Overnight, you know. Transitions don't happen overnight, you know.
Transitions don't happen overnight, Joe. What do we see? Welcome, Zen. What do we see changing? What, and I'm not trying to be mean. What do we see? Welcome, Leonda. What do we see changing? We just covered a community tab where you were breaking terms of service, talking shit again. You're eating. Uh-oh, it's freezing. Oh, okay. Welcome, Cookie. Your eating habits are way out of proportion. They're as bad as they've been. You come on here and you pick fights. You're medicating. You talk in the videos that you're sleepy all the time. To me, it's like your medicine. I don't know. I feel like you're not, either you're taking too much, too less, or not the right thing. Welcome, Chow Mein. Hey, Chow Mein, I love it. But what are you changing? And I'm not trying to be mean. Well, transitions, guys, don't happen overnight. It's been 6 months. You're still over there doing the same shit. Welcome, our little Samsero. Yeah, girl talk. Something is like, I don't know. This is at 1.25 speed. Well, transitions don't happen overnight. Sorry, it is humid. Transitions don't happen overnight. Something's going on. Something is going on. Again, I don't know. The right medicine, the wrong, I don't know. But something is clearly not, you know, you're saying that, you know, basically putting away groceries is a task. Listen, coming up, she brags about being able to set in the car. That's not a flex, dude. I get it, it's hot, but goddamn, sometimes you gotta make yourself do shit. Exactly, Johnny C. You have to, she has 0 drive, 0 push. I mean, honestly, I feel like she's getting worse. I really feel exactly, Fiend. And I feel like she's gotten worse.
It's so cheesy. Oh my gosh. The first time trying the shredded cheddar here. It's very creamy and tangy. I find most cheeses here, this is so good, are creamy and tangy. Like I made a salad that's like dill and feta, right? There was dill and feta in the salad. And the dressing is made with lemon juice. So I didn't like, he's like, it's too sour. But I put too much lemon juice. The cheese, the feta cheese I bought, it's like a cream feta. Instead of the hard crumbly kind. And same with this Parmesan cheese, like, it's like a powder, as you see. But it kind of just mixes everything into the sauce, makes it creamy. It's a really good flavor. It's a little different. It's not as like feet smell cheese. you know, like that signature smell that Parmesan has. I dropped my other juice box over there. And it's just out of my reach. Darn it. Oh, I got an idea. I'm genius. At least my brain's good for something today. Honestly, I like that feeling of like, if I run errands with Salah, it's as a support. I just really just there for support. I don't have to deal with anything here. I love that. You know, there's someone else responsible here. And I like that. I'm not used to that. But, I don't know. It's time for me to grow up too, but
Jesus.
Those are so good. Yeah, like if we go and run errands, I just like usually stay in the car with the AC.
Like, would that not be, here's the part I'm talking about. Sorry, y'all, that dress was, it was all right in the pits, but it's too long. So she's like, yeah, I just sat in the car and drink my coffee and I mean, I guess, yeah, you're in the car when you're riding to spot, but wouldn't that be a wake up call? Like, I get it, you know, but you're in a whole ass different country. Show the fucking people the surroundings. If you're going to do a grocery haul, take us to the store. Show us something other than this damn ass blue couch. It's her eating at the blue couch or it's her smoking at the blue couch. That's it. I was so pissed off this weekend. Yeah, it was good to get out. But like I said, what is the beach without the beach? I was so disappointed. I mean, there was literally no time that it broke for 2-3 hours enough to take y'all outside. There wasn't. There was no break in the rain at all. There wasn't even an hour or two, like, I mean, and she's in a whole ass different country, been there. Yeah, we've seen a museum, we've seen the inside of stuff. Go outside and enjoy the weather. You're not even going to the beach at night, dude. I can't, this place was a waste. I'm sorry. It was a waste. This place was a flex to the people. That's all it was. That's all this was. Exactly, Jade. Welcome, Noodle. Exactly. This place was a flex. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Got the cord tonight. This was a flex. This was for her, Ursula, to say, look what we got. It's nothing, though, like I said. You covered up the windows with some ass curtains. I'm sorry, but those curtains are hideous. I'm sorry. They are. And people might think my curtains are hideous. But I'm sorry. Tacky, tacky, tacky. Them curtains, well, people probably think my curtains are tacky, but hey, it's my style. Them curtains are tacky. They look cheap. They look like a sheet. You know the silk sheets that snag real quick, the cheap ones? I'm telling you. Thank you, Philip. Philip says Chantal only does 2 things, eat and smoke. Well, 3. Eat, smoke, and bitch. Y'all know the silk sheets that are real cheap and they'll snag. That's what them I'm sorry. I had to say it. So let's continue. Thank you, Philip. And thank you for everybody being here. Thumbs up, subscribe, or make sure you're still subscribed. Listen, now she's going to say, let me go back a little bit. Now she's going to talk about the groceries being a task. The groceries are a task.
I don't know. It's time for me to go up too, but meatballs are so good. Yeah, like if we go and run errands, I just like usually stay in the car with the AC, sipping my coffee or drink. And he'll call me video, or I think he knows, like, he just wants me to be comfortable because it's so hot. Like, even going into the store, like, I had a heat stroke moment, actually. You know the day we went to the cafe, we were sitting outside? The fans are deceptive.
Okay, here's the heat stroke moment, she says. She's going to explain to you. Now listen. Then down the road, she's going to say, well, maybe it was an anxiety attack.
Because it wasn't cool. Like, the fans were blowing around warmish air. But, like, I thought it was okay. Then we walked to the parking lot, excuse me, which was pretty hot. And for some reason, like, even though I didn't think that I felt super hot, I noticed that when I got in the car, my head was drenched with sweat. I was like, weird, you know? Then we get to the grocery store, and we're just like, he's like talking to me about like tinfoil. And I remember just like looking at him and like feeling disconnected from reality. I'm like, I don't feel good.
I mean, it also could be the fact, you know, that, sorry, Susie, I've got it here. I'll push you up closer. I don't know what's her volume lately is. Could it also be the fact that hold on, y'all. Welcome, Thunder. I'll put it back a little bit. I've got it turned up, y'all, as loud as, let me double, yeah. We can turn it up a little bit more. Could it also be the fact that every time we see you, you're slugging down juice? Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you guys. Yeah, I drink coffee with you guys when I'm on here, but after this, it's water. Before this, it's water. I haven't seen her drink water, and I mean, she's been drinking them juices in every mukbang. So she's either got one of those little frozen Sunkist cups they're supposed to be frozen. So I can't imagine how coinly sweet that is. Yo, those little cups are like slushy cups. So she's been slugging down the juice. And I'm sorry, but look, welcome Tracy. He already told you before, wear what you want. I'm sorry, but welcome Toys R Us. It is hot as gonads over there. You are wearing all black. People tried to tell you that. Find other colors. Black. Stop layering. You can still dress modestly. This is your choice to wear 50 layers. And I'm sorry, he's already told you to wear what you want to wear. You can still dress modest over there in the restaurant where you showed everybody, where they went with, I'm assuming, Murad and whoever, if y'all remember the nice restaurant that people left reviews. There were so many women around that had on Western clothes. I'm sorry, but if I'm hot as gonads, about to pass out over there, I'm gonna dress, modestly and respect the culture. But I'm sorry, I feel like I'm too hot to go anywhere and I'm about to pass out. So yes, I'm gonna look modest, but I think she does. I think she does, Noodle. I really do. I think she layers up and likes it, she uses it to cover her weight. I really do think that. He's told her before, wear what you want. I really do. Exactly, Okie doll. It's the middle of summer. The hijab is too tight. Welcome, good God, no. I really think that she uses all this as a disguise, like you guys said. Let me go back. I'm sorry, y'all. I turned it up a little bit. Her volume has been low lately. You can barely hear.
Then we get to the grocery store. And
hold on, y'all. Sorry. There we go.
Excuse me, which was pretty hot. For some reason, like, even though I didn't think that I felt super hot, I noticed that when I got in the car, my head was drenched with sweat. I was like, weird, Then we get to the grocery store, and we're just like, he's like talking to me about like tinfoil, and I remember just like looking at him and like feeling disconnected from reality. I'm like, I don't feel good. And he like all worried. He's like, okay, go to the car. Like, go to the car right away. So I had to like cool off in the car. And then we decided it was just safer for me to, for him to do the groceries and call me video while there. So I could grocery shop. But the thing is like, we make it work. Like, for example, if it's his job to go do all the groceries physically during the day, from now on, if I go with him, it'll be at night. Most places are open late. But then when the food comes home, it's my job to put everything away and organize the kitchen, which is also a task, Another thing I thought, it could have been anxiety. Because, like, it was really busy at that time. And so maybe a combination of the heat and all the people. I don't know. But yeah. Very filling. I don't know. It was really busy at that time.
So it was really busy at that time. So, again, back to what I said earlier. Was it anxiety or was it the weather? God only knows. You've been eating like a wild banshee. You've been taking whatever you've been taking, how many milligrams, not drinking no water, Gee, I wonder what could be wrong. And quote unquote, it was really busy, you know? So was it that it was so, you know how she is in the store? We've all seen that. She turns into a grumple when she doesn't want to do shit and it's busy and the store is busy. We've seen her at the mall with Pete's. Oh, I'm going to take Pete shopping for his birthday. Here, just go find the jeans. I'm going to sit here. I think it's everything tangled. I think it's a little bit of everything. Welcome, the crazy vegan. I think it's everything. I'm assuming she probably uses the couch to kind of like... Thank you, Kelly. I'm assuming she uses the couch to kind of slither up. I think it's everything, like I said. I don't wish bad upon anybody, but I really feel like something's about to pop off. And she just, the signs are all there, but she's just ignoring the signs. The signs are all there. I'm tired. Look at your skin. Exactly, Lisa. If it's getting to the point that dude, I went to the store. Okay, this is not to flex. This is how my day went. Okay, check this out. Woke up, boom. Got in the shower, got ready. Got the dogs all situated, checked their water bowls, make sure everybody was good, let them out, boom, off I go. Had to go to the sleep doctor, then had counseling. I like to do it all in one day to get it done. Went to the grocery store, got, I had been going. So I had to make sure, little staples, a big thing of chicken, a big thing of turkey. Make sure, fruits, veggies, plan the meals for next couple days. I needed some lady products. I needed some outdoor products. Got that stuff. Came home, let the dogs out. Again, checked the water bowls. Boom, 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 boom. Got home, made turkey burgers, threw the tots in. Already had the strawberries prepped from last night. Boom. Dogs' dinner. Here we go. Fed everybody. They all eat different foods. Threw in the pumpkin. Let them back out. Let them do their thing. Touched up my makeup. Got the notes ready. Went and picked some flowers for us. And came on here, boom, here we are. When I get off here, I'll finish the rest of my turkey burger. I'll check the laundry, of course, the dogs again. Boom, there's the day. And wipe off the makeup, maybe shower, since I'm a sweaty beast. And do it all again tomorrow, minus the doctor and the grocery store, and finish the yard. So I went to the grocery store, picked them all out, came home, put them away, and then cooked them. Welcome, Havasu Mom. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Havasu Mom. Because now she says, and it was busy, So I think that we're using, again, like Havasu Mom just said, of course it's hot as gonads out. But I do think that's our kind of, well, I don't really want to go. It's daytime. It's hot. Nah, it's really hot. I'll just sit here. Yeah, the old migraine at the camping, it wasn't even hot then. So, exactly. I agree 100%. This is the new migraine. And then did you see, she threw in the, well, it was busy at the store. We all know, you guys. Listen, it was busy, Well, the store, I had to go to, guess what, Chantal? I had to go to self-checkout because the lines was too busy. The line was too busy. So I had to scan all that shit.
Another thing I thought, it could have been anxiety. Because, it was really busy at that time. And so maybe a combination of the heat and all the people. I don't know.
A combination of the heat and all the people. Exactly, EP. What do the people have to do with anything? Noodle, we think so. We think so. What do the people have to do with anything? I seen last time that Sala took us to the store. They scanned the groceries. They bagged them for you. Welcome, Ghostface. So what? Welcome, Lou. They bagged the groceries for you and they scanned them. What the do the people have to do with anything?
But yeah. Very filling. But very delicious. You know what song I have in my head? Oh, I made a new song. A love song for Salah. Salah went shopping at Pet Zone for Howie. It was so cute.
Salah went shopping at Pet Zone for Harry. So now we've got this hamster and he's stuck doing the shopping for it. So we don't go to the grocery and now we don't go to the pet store. I'm like, what do we do? What do we do? And see, that's what's wild, Dax. I drink juice boxes, y'all know, because I don't drink very much. But to her, a juice box, that shit is one swig. What's the point of buying juice boxes if, like, my family, I barely drink, like, a little bit with my meal. Like I said, very rarely, like, unless it's somewhere, like, you know, unique, I rarely order a drink because I don't drink that much. So I usually just get water with lemon. But dude, a juice box, that's one swig for her. I know, EP, and there's people. There's people, y'all.
Watching him on video. With
Dude, how many, look at this shit. We just put more parm. I am not exaggerating, yo. She has been blowing through the condiments. If she does not keep this YouTube money up, can you imagine not having a big family or like a bunch of kids or a bunch of mouths to feed and somebody is blowing through bottles of ketchup and bottles of parm in 1 or 2 settings? Good stars above. Like, seriously, think about it. Like, dude, you seen the Parmesan that she put on in the beginning. It was literally a pile. I'm not exaggerating if you're just coming in. She has sprinkled and sprinkled and sprinkled throughout. She literally has that much left and just added more. In the Big Mac, she used, I don't know what the hell the sauce was. She used almost that whole thing. With the ketchup, she uses almost a whole bottle. Dude, that's exactly Trailer Park. That is straight up just being a button. I'm sorry. That isn't, well, this food sucks, I need to spice it up. You know what you made. Like, dude, come on, man. It's all or nothing. Can you imagine just getting a bottle of parm or a bottle of ketchup and being like, what the hell happened to the ketchup we had yesterday? A bottle of ranch, a bottle of stuff around my household, that should last forever. Good. I mean, you can't even keep condiments. Exactly, Jen. It's like if she doesn't keep this money up, this guy is not going to be able to feed her the way that she eats. I'm sorry.
Trying to figure out what would be best for Howie. So I got him some new treats.
So Sala, she says it's cute. Sala was trying to figure out what would be best for Harry. Well, maybe if you went there with him and picked out what you knew that he needed specifically. Come on, Chantal. Welcome, Living. I think I seen you earlier. Come on. Nobody is going to want to deal with that shit, Chantal. It's going to get old.
I'll film his new stuff. And we got him a new reel. I'm gonna try it out. If he doesn't like it in his cage, I'll put it outside of his cage. And when he's outside of his cage, he can play with it then, maybe. He's picky in weird ways.
He's not picky. He just needs a bigger fucking cage. They're over there. We've all looked them up. I've seen tons of channels look them up. Order that shit. If that shit was something that you wanted, just like the cats. If that shit was something that you wanted, boy, you'd figure out how to get it over there, wouldn't you? He's not picky. They are an animal. They are, look it up. I'm so sick of this hamster shit. The hamster's picky. The hamster is not picky. They like certain things. It's common knowledge. Google it. It's bored. It needs a bigger cage. That big hut thing, it takes up too much room. It's not fucking rocket scientist. I'm sorry. Exactly, Goose Chuck. I'm sorry. I'm getting snippy. It's not rocket scientist. It's a hamster. It's not a parrot, something exotic that, you know, it is picky, or, you know, my pet will only do this or will only do that, or, you know, it's an exotic something or another. Get a bigger cage. It's not exactly, Jen. They're creatures. They sleep during the day. They're up all night kicking it. They're not picky. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. You figure out these food situations. You've got everything that you've got everything that, you know, you had Parmesan in Canada. You figured out how to get that. You figured out all the same shit that you eat in Canada. You figured out how to get it here. Figure out how to get a bigger cage. Have one made. Best believe, though, if that was something she wanted, y'all, she'd sure figure it out.
Hallie. Got him some new nest. A different kind. I think I already told you guys that we got stuff for Howie, didn't I?
I think you did.
Brain dead alert. Anyway, I guess that's it. Maybe I'll include it in my clips of him eating his new treats in the beginning of this video.
Wow.
Kind of like a random hamster break. Remember I used to do random cat breaks? Her face. Hallie face. I don't want to move now. Who's going to clean up for me? 1, 2, 3, now?
I don't want to move now. Who's going to clean up for me? You got a juice box, a cheese container, and a plate and a fork. Who's going to clean up for her? Well, of course you don't feel like moving because you just murked up a whole ass plate of spaghetti in 22 minutes and 31 seconds. Chantal, do you hear yourself? Again, I didn't want to come home and do all this shit. It's a part of life, man. It's a part of life. It's a part of life. It's all a part of life.
If can I go back to bed instead of going out?
I'm sure you
See,
will.
yes, oh yeah. So the song I have in my head is more than a feeling, more than a feeling, more than a feeling, till I see you baby walking away. That's another Shay. That's another Shay 106 song. For those of you who don't know, it was like a local radio station that played easy listening. Shay 106. It was like older people songs. That's how I know I'm getting old, because I started liking some of the songs from Shay 106, like Phil Collins. She's an easy lover, she'll get a hold on you, believe it, and it's like no other. Okay, anyways, I'm sure you're like clicking out of the video now, so talking to nobody. So thanks for watching me eat a plate of spaghetti at 6 a.m. and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Riveting. I'm like, okay. Good times. Dude, these teeth just... Let's check the communal. Oh. Good thing we got the... Oh, it was, Jen. The French Fry Girl community tab is gone. Lucky, lucky. We got her in time. Look, she gone. It's the vote thing. It's gone. All right, y'all. So, on to the next one. We are literally going to watch 2. And when I mean 2, yeah, it's gone. We are going to watch 2 seconds of kebabs. And when I mean 2 seconds, I really mean 2 seconds for real. And then we're going to go to the Beezer Home Health. Welcome, Erin. Okay. I don't know what she's wearing here. You'll have to go back, Fax. What was it, y'all? Living, it was just a thing from 4 days ago about what did she want to cook. It's going to community tab, y'all, that we reviewed from the beginning. Welcome, Nikki Neck. What did it say, y'all? Something about abuser or dog. What was it, y'all? She had a picture of FFG and it said something about, I don't know, you'll have to, something about my eyes, or I don't know. Something about my eyes. We got it before she, okay, the best kebab mukbang. Her favorite meal, guys. Okay, we're watching 2 seconds of this. I don't know if it was not laundry day. If we just threw this on right quick. Another pound of rice. I'm just like, the same food. I don't know how many times, good night, Gail. I don't know how many times we can show the same meal, our favorite meal. It is. It is. And I feel like when something's going on, she uses to take it out on YouTube. I feel like whatever's going on with her and Sala, or if she's pissed about something, she uses FFG and the cat to kind of like put out her frustration, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm like, I get it, you're at home chilling, but I'm like, this outfit, I'm sorry, it looks, I'm like, why you got the t-shirt on over the, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's like, you got the t-shirt on over the black shirt. It does not match. I get it, like I said. You know, you're at home chilling, but... Alright, let's take 2 seconds of this, literally. This is a lot of just... Same like the spaghetti. Really not much to say.
Greens, a lemon.
Sorry, she's half cut off like usual.
And some greens here.
I don't know what is up with their volume lately. You can barely hear.
This is arugula, or I think it's roca. Roca.
So she doesn't know. Okay, if you're gonna do a mukbang, she doesn't know if it's roca or arugula. Wouldn't you know by now what leaf is what? It's like you've eaten this over and over and over. I would want to know if I'm coming on camera, hey guys, this is this, guys. Hey guys, I'm eating this. This is this, guys. But no, let's just get on here and eat just because.
Roca, yeah. I love the lemon on it.
We know.
Spoon. Some bread.
Easy, Tiger. Don't eat the paper.
And mabuch, which I'm just gonna pour all over everything right now, to be quite honest with you. It's like a tomato, not tomato, peppers, you know? It's like a hot sauce, but it's so flavorful. It has like garlic and... And then you have the beans and broth, the potato broth we'll receive my videos, and yogurt.
I would probably say that that's not called tomato broth, or excuse me, potato broth. But again, you would think you would want to come on camera and say, okay, this is this. But it's potato broth, y'all. Potato tomato broth. I don't probably think that's what it's called, but alright.
I hate the juice from yogurt.
See, what I would do is I would make like a little pita sandwich. Is what I would do. Oh, the bread looks banging. I would make like a little pita type deal situation. A little bit of rice, a little bit of meat, put the stuff on there and make like a little, but hey, who the hell am I? That glass looks like any day now that thing is gonna tip off. I don't know what, if she thinks it's fancy, but that thing looks like it's living on the edge. Literally.
Yeah, yogurt, I love to eat with this now for some reason. Okay, I'm so thirsty.
So we're thirsty already. Slugging down the juice as usual.
Oh, this juice is good. Alright guys, bismillah. Now, put some of this on here, like so. So this is the Afghani rice, Bukhari rice, and kebab, meat kebab. Yummy. Can you eat that? I can't. I physically can't. And then there's like beans. Howie. I've just been like, my medication is tiring me out. I don't know. If it's a different kind here. When I was in Canada, I was taking the generic, the escitalopram.
Okay, now I wanted to ask you guys this. So, she's saying in her thought and theory, now, I thought it was always just because it was the generic, that it was the same, just cheaper. So she proclaims that the medicine is tiring her out. Her antidepressants. So isn't it just cheaper? Just the generic is the cheaper, I always thought. So I'm thinking, okay, if you've taken it this long, welcome, Rip Curl. If you've taken it this long and you're not adapted to it, I feel like it's just something is not, I don't know. Welcome, AR. Thumbs up, y'all, or subscribe and join us, or make sure you're still subscribed. That's what I always thought living. Yeah, Lizzie. So I really feel like something, is she taking too much? I don't know. Welcome, Left. It's just like, you've been on this for a while. Exactly, Johnny. Like, you've been on this forever. So what, I don't know what's going on.
And now I'm taking the name brand, Cyberlex. So I'm like not sure. If it's a different formula. Oh, there's raisins in the rice too.
Now this is 1.25. This is 1.25 speed, y'all. This is, I mean, imagine this at regular speed.
Every here and there you get a nice outburst of sweet. But I can't get over, I mean, I've been on it for like, this is my second month that I've been back on it.
Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Did she say I've been on it my second week? Hold up.
But this is my first time having the name brand. From here. And I broke my fork. I just don't know what it is.
Slow down there, Sally. It ain't going nowhere.
When I restart my meds, and when I first initially started taking them, I became so sleepy when they kicked in. Like, I couldn't even keep my eyes open. And now, too, like, I get to that level of sleepiness where when I get like that, I need to rest. Since starting this medication. Before I had the opposite problem, insomnia. When I think about it, though, people use antidepressants as prescribed as an alternative for sleep aids.
See, this is where I'm like, you need to stop. This was on my list. This is where you need to cut it. You're not a doctor. You're like telling people, oh, and I don't even like saying it. You're telling people, you know, they may do that, but you're really not supposed to come on here and give, like, go to a doctor. Don't come on here saying, you know, well, people, exactly, Kelly. It kind of pisses me off because she can end up getting somebody f***ed off. Well, I heard Foodie Beauty say that, I don't even want to say it. I heard Foodie Beauty say that you could use this for sleep. That's, no, dude, no. No. You and S-Jam are like in the same realm, dude. Welcome, Celebrity Juicer. You and S-Jam are gonna get somebody fucked off. Excuse my language. And see, that's AR, that's what I said, wait a minute for. Why, if the medicine is available over there, are we stopping and starting all the time? Remember, a couple months ago, she came on, showed the box. Oh, I can get my medicine here. So why are we say that we've been on them 2 weeks? What are you talking about? You showed the medication months ago. So why are you stopping and starting and then coming on here telling people you're not actually, you have to stop and think what you said on here. Yes, you may be telling people what people use them for, but you have to be careful, Chantal, of the advice. Some people, I don't fucking know why. She said 2 months. Okay, I thought she said started 2 weeks. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Hope. Thank you, Loving. Okay, after 2 months, if things aren't like back in Canada, wouldn't you probably want to go see a doctor? If you took it 2 months, that means you're probably taking too much. Because in Canada, you were taking the generic, maybe welcome Ninja Cat, maybe this is stronger. Or maybe somebody fucked up and gave you a different milligram. But here we go again. Don't sit here and tell people, well, people use this. You cannot give, I don't know why people listen to you, but don't give people the idea that, well, you could take this for sleep. God damn, like Chantal, you and SJM both talking about pharmaceuticals are going to get somebody, I don't understand it. Chantal, you may not realize that you are giving people ideas. Now, thank goodness, most of us know consult with a doctor, but somebody might hear you say, well, I heard Foodie Beauty say that you could use this, this, and this for sleep. Come on, Chantal.
Because I remember being prescribed trazodone for sleep. It didn't do well for me, but so it makes sense, you know.
I personally, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about you guys, but I've never heard antidepressants prescribed for sleep. Now, I'm not a doctor or a nurse. I want to put that out there. But I've never heard, yeah, exactly, you. It's a whole different ball game. But I've never heard of antidepressants being prescribed for sleep. I could be wrong, but let me know if y'all... See, that's what I heard too. See, I heard Private Dancer that some of the... And this is just what I heard. I want to put that out there. I heard that some of the lower controlled substances were available. Not all. Not like the big league buddies. But I heard some of the OPs were the low ones. You could walk in and get them. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm not talking about Traz. I'm talking about like the antidepressants, like Lex, stuff like that. Yeah, I've heard of trazodone totally being, but I don't know. But welcome, Jill. I have heard, now I could be wrong, but I heard that some of the lower OPs were available over there with no prescription. I could be wrong, like I said. I could be wrong. But, okay, see, Jim, but that's for sleep and anxiety. Welcome, Oranges. I don't know. I just feel like you really got to be careful what she puts out here. And like I said, I'm asking you guys, we're having a conversation. I'm not saying here, well, guys, this, will put you to sleep, or you really got to be careful. And I want to make that clear, YouTube, we're just discussing the topic. But for her, she doesn't, I really feel like she abuses medication. Because if it's been 2 months, exactly, Angela. If it's been 2 months and you were fine with it, like she heard her say, in Canada I was fine. It did the opposite. Now I can't keep my eyes open. So to me, that sounds like she needs to consult with somebody and figure out, it's been 2 months, what is going on? But I don't think that I would get on here and say, well, I know that you guys, some of this, and this was prescribed for sleep. You got to be careful what, and I'm not, we've seen that, she's had people that were gullible on here. And I'm not trying to be an asshole when I say that. But we see that, some people take what she says to word as bond. I don't know why, but, I mean, I think, again, you guys know where I'm going with that. Some people, they're ride or die idol. And you gotta be careful what you put out here. You really do. Somebody could say, oh, I have this. I'm not even gonna say it. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
But, I mean, I'd expect, since I've been on it before, the side effects just start wearing off a bit, but... So I'm feeling very tired right now. Ugh. Which is part of the reason why we're ordering out. I was craving this, though. I mean, I know I can't make it like they do. I have no faith in myself when it comes to this. But...
See, she says, so, and this is, sorry to pause again. So this is part of the reason why we're ordering out. I have no faith in myself. I can't make it like they do. Chantal, try. This tells you, where her poor little self-esteem is just, she doesn't even try. Well, I can't make it, I can't make it like they can. You heard Sala the other day. His exact words are, time's ticking, homemade. AC, I'm telling you. AC says she has more cravings than a woman knocked up with triplets. Absolutely. Like we all get our little, ooh, I kind of want tacos tonight. Like today I wanted those turkey burgers. I had been eating out on vacation. I thought, yes, I'm home, eating out's cool, but I was like, I just want a good homemade burger. But, like AC said, I'm like, God, like every day is a craving. And then you hear some videos, she'll be plotting the next meal. I'm going to make this tomorrow. Ooh, this sounds good. What should, ooh, noodles sounds good. Thank you, AC. Yeah, and everything is favorite. This is a favorite meal. If you guys, I seen somebody say what she's eating. It's like a kebab, like a meat kebab, and rice. And I'm going to say this is some kind of soup. She's calling it tomato potato broth. I would probably say it's a kind of soup of some sort. And then she's got yogurt over here. And then the bread. Her favorite.
Hot. So delicious. So, what are you guys watching these days? I'm watching a lot of true crime. True crime plane crash videos as always.
Okay, so this was on my list. Now I get welcome, 40 Boom. I get that, the true crime people are into that. It's interesting, how did somebody get to their life like that? How did they such and such, the story behind all of it. But, yeah, Hugh, you know where I'm going. I find it a bit strange, and maybe this is just me. She talks about the plane crash videos a lot. It's like she's mentioned it many, many times, and I'm like, I don't know, I find that kind of strange. I get the true crime because, you know, there's stories behind it. You know, this person grew up and they had a picture perfect life, and then they ended up being, you know, but exactly, Amber. The plane crash thing is just so strange to me. It's a bit, I don't know. It's strange to me. And she mentions it quite frequently. It's like, I don't know. It's very weird. I don't know, Chibi. I have one as well, Fran. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people are like, well, why, if you're sober, why do you carry that? Well, you never know. Yes, I have some as well. But anyways, it's just weird that she mentions it frequently. And it's like, and plane crash videos, of course. Now, we all know that she said, you know, she's an empath. But it's like, I think we all know most of the outcomes for plane crash videos, unfortunately. There's not really a good outcome most of the time. So it's kind of weird, you know, that, I don't know. I just been thinking about that to talk to y'all when I seen her. I'm like, she's mentioned this so often. You know, you've seen one, you've probably seen most of them. The outcome's probably never good. That would be heavy to an empath. I mean, I honestly, and I do consider I mean, you guys, we share stories and everybody goes through stuff on here, and it's rough sometimes. You don't living, I don't know. I don't know. She just really hones in on it sometime, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, it like I said, it probably one or two, like, you know, but just to watch them over and over, that's got to be a heavy vibe. At least for me, it would. That, and I fly once in a while, so I particularly like to fly. I enjoy flying. I take my blanket and my headphones, well, when I remember them, and I don't have to pay $3,000 for headphones. But anyways, I enjoy flying. I really do.
I was watching a video. It was like serial killers that are still alive. I can't believe I didn't know that some of the ones I mentioned were still alive. By the way, fresh sour yogurt. So it's almost like it's just plain yogurt, but it's like thick, like a sour cream, kind of. It's just really, I don't know, yogurt's good for gut health, so after you eat a meal like this, it kind of helps maybe, is what I'm thinking, but anyway, when I watched that video, I was like, how did I not know that certain serial killers were still alive? Like, Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer. Like, for the Son of Sam. It just seems odd to me somehow. Like, the Son of Sam stuff happened like so long ago. He must be pretty old. I didn't look these people up. But were they not on death row? I mean, the Green River Killer guy killed like, what, like 50 women? I don't know. For some reason, I was under the impression that the Son of Sam guy got executed a long time ago. I know Ted Bundy did. Tommy Lynn Sells, is that his name? Tommy Lynn Sells? I know he was.
All right, y'all, let's skip ahead a little bit. Sorry, we're skipping ahead.
Typical male.
So she's got rice or
Typical
something
male.
up here. So this part where she says typical male, she's talking about, you know, men like meat. I think we all like meat. I like meat. You know, there's days I do eat vegetarian, but, you know, it's really all just small talk. Yeah, chiclets, absolutely. It's like a mixed berry juice.
Do. But men just really seem to love meat.
She's got the jug, it looks like, down here in the corner. See it? See the jug over here? So now we're talking about men and meat. So, yeah. And that's the thing with the juices. I mean, she just doesn't, like I said, here's the container over here. She just doesn't have one glass and call it a day. I mean, we've seen, I forget, which one did we watch? I forget, y'all, it is hot as shit, y'all. What video was it that she pretty much, remember at the end, she's like, chugged the whole cup, and then she, which video was it, y'all? She pretty much drank the whole little, was it, a half gallon or a quart or so? I mean, she just, when she drinks the juice, it is, I know, Jill, I know. That's why I'm skipping through it. She doesn't have a glass. She has a whole fucking bottle, pretty much. So, all right, let's skip ahead and then go to this weird skit thing.
Like a lot. A lot.
Was it the burger? I think so, left.
Yummy, 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 I got Bukhari rice in my tummy. And I feel like loving you. So,
Yeah,
I
so,
would say that. So,
slow down there, bud. The amount of rice she eats is just amazing.
the rice they give is endless. Like,
Dude,
I
you
feel like
don't
I could
have to eat it all, though. You don't have to eat it all. Exactly, Jamie.
eat forever and it's still bottomless.
She's full, dude. You can tell.
You guys hear Harry running around beasting? Howie!
Let's speed this up.
Oh, this hit the spot. When I'm craving this meal, I'm really craving it. I wanna eat
You're
it.
craving everything, and that's a problem.
What are you guys having for dinner? But yeah, the serial killer is like, I would veer off topic. Serial
Okay.
killer.
I don't want to hear about serial killers.
I don't know.
Either do I.
Oh. Dennis Rader. Is his name Dennis Rader?
Oh, dear God.
He's the BTK killer, right? You wouldn't suspect them to be serial. I don't know. Like, whom you would never look twice at.
Goodness gracious, yo.
But yeah. And Dahmer, what makes him freaky to me is how quiet he is. Really. Well. So. Not surprising. He even looked like he accepted his own fate at one point, like, you know.
Ay, ay, ay.
Anyways, guys, I am like full. Like, look how much rice is left.
I would hope
But I do
so.
keep it. And it's good for another meal. You know, you just make your protein, chicken, whatever. And the rice is out of the way. All right. So thank you so much for.
All right. That was just, what do you say? Okay, one to the next. And last but not least. Okay. Beezer Home Health Part 1, 9 hours ago, 4100. She ate all it looked like to me but the rice. And there was still, but she put a hurting on it. Okay. Anybody want to guess the time? Anybody want to take a guess how many minutes this video is? Anybody want to take a wild guess? Just a wild guess. How God doggone it, y'all. 8 minutes and 7 seconds. All right, let's do this.
Hello, Foodie.
I don't know, the old intro doesn't really hit like it used to. I'm like, dude, you've been on here 7 years, isn't it? And this is what, you know how to do different computer things. I don't. I would even pay somebody. I'm like, this is what the intro you want back to? None of these characters in this poorly drawn skits are based on any actual human beings. Quote unquote, thank goodness. So don't take offense if you can relate to any of them. Thanks for watching. Now, it's so weird if you know they're poorly drawn. Now, we know you're not Picasso. We know that. But why not take the time and the effort instead of worrying about that 8 minutes, good night Tangled, instead of worrying about that 8 minutes and 6 seconds and really try and put something out. But that would be doing too much. So you're in the house, it seems like, you're not really doing too much, and you know, you basically say, you know, it's poor, and again, I can't draw worth a shit. But I'm not going to put something out if it's not my quality. So, here we go. I don't even know what. I guess we'll see. Let's hit this at 1.25 and see where we end up. If it's too fast, I'll tame it down. If not, I mean, 806. It's just like the bare minimum. The literal bare minimum. The bare minimum. Okay, that's what I just read to y'all. Let me pull y'all up to make sure you can hear. Now look, okay? 14 seconds running. 14, so really if you want to get technical, it's not even 8 minutes and 6 seconds. If you really want to get technical. Hold on, let's see when this actually starts. Let me be quiet. Okay, it started at 20 seconds. 20 seconds is when it started. So if you really want to get technical, again, it really ain't even 8 minutes.
All right, so here's a little introduction to...
Okay, sorry y'all. It says that basically, you know, people with the stuff all over their desk, there's always that one person in the office.
A mini-series that I'm doing regarding an office company called Beezer Home Health, which is a home health company. Now, these characters, these situations obviously are fictional. but I did actually work in few health offices in my time for many years, actually. And in my opinion, all
Now I'm going to put it on normal speed for a minute. Listen to the breathing in between. There is literally a gasp. There is a gasp of breath in between everything. Thumbs up, yo. Subscribe and join us.
antics are very
Okay, this is normal speed. Listen.
similar. Even in this picture here, there's always that one person in the office. Every office does have that person who just has all kinds of crap decorating their desk. And you know, usually the lifers, we call them lifers, people who have been there for years and will probably die there working at an office that they hate working at and complain about it every day. But you just know that they're going to be there for life. They just don't want to look for another job or whatever the case is. You know, you get comfortable at a place, I understand that. But the antics of the office are kind of what I'll be, I guess, poking fun at. This is all just for fun, so don't take any offense. And for future reference, as you'll see in this video, I can't believe I have to put a disclaimer, but in case I get sued by anyone who's really not that bright, decaffeinated coffee does not cause ovulation, as far as I know. Anyway, so this is a kind of fictitious office series meets
So she'll put a disclaimer about this, okay? A cartoon skit. Sorry, I had to tie my hair up. She'll put a disclaimer about this, but not when she's kind of talking about, you know, antidepressants to make you go to sleep that aren't prescribed for that. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go.
mythological office series. So it's kind of like The Office meets Lord of the Rings in a way, or something similar. Or maybe Game of Thrones. I don't know, you'll see. So this is just a brief part one. The future skits will probably be a bit longer. I'm not an artist. I actually have very poor skills in drawing, and I really suck at it, and I guess this is the best I can do. So you'll have to bear with me with the illustrations. They're very bad. I apologize in advance for the assault on your eyes. I did my best, and I'm limited with skill and with tools to make these, but I do enjoy it because I have a lot of weird ideas in my head, and it's nice to get them out and at least hopefully make some of you laugh, some of you cringe, and some of you probably never watch again. So let's start with this little introductory piece. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoy, but regardless, thank you for watching, and here we go.
Hey, Bud Chandler, I'm going on a Timmy's run. Do you want a coffee or something?
No thanks. I, have a lot of actual work to do.
All right. What you working on?
Work stuff.
Oh, like what?
Like updating client files and stuff.
Cool. Hey, Carrie, want anything from Timmy's?
No thanks. Caffeine makes me sneeze.
Oh, right, I forgot. There's caffeine free, Bud.
Decaffeinated products make me ovulate.
Oh, I should try that. Me and Kevin have been trying to get pregnant, and nothing has been working. I even tried sleeping upside down.
Karen, stop being useless. And Chantal, stop browsing.
Okay. Now call me crazy, okay? I'm gonna say this. I'll give her this. Anything is better than a mukbang. I will say that. She could take this, find a program. She put way more effort into this than, I mean, I'll take this over a mukbang. I mean, it's definitely something, okay? Don't get me wrong. But she could find a little program, do like a little cartoon skit. Well, yes, Grumble Bunny, that too, definitely. But, you guys, anything's better than a mukbang. Anything, to me, is better than eating. But, like I said, if she really wanted to find like a program, find like a little cart, I don't know. But anything's better than, you know, a mukbang. But I will say this, I did watch this to kind of get an idea. This kind of shows a peek through her office life journey situation. She always makes everybody else to be, I don't know how to say this. And again, I know it's a skit, obviously, but little glimpses of thing peek through. She always, like, makes everybody else, like, beneath her. Even if it's a skit, even if it's an act, you know, everybody's kind of beneath her. If you kind of see what you'll see, like, she, you know, like, she'll say, you know, I don't want any coffee, you know, or, you know, exactly, Leonda, like, less than, like, everybody, if you notice, she'll draw some of the people, they have saggy tatas, welcome Blue, it's like, you know, you kind of get little glimpses. Exactly, Shannon. She mentioned the, you know, different things about the office. If you notice, things, welcome Lilu, things like this kind of peek through in these little skits. Like, of course it's a skit, but she'll add some of her real life stuff to it, if you notice what I mean. She'll throw in little tidbits. Exactly, Zen. If she really wanted to do something like with this, she could, you know, find a cool little program and make little characters, and, you know, she's got Sala, exactly, Ninja Cat. But again, she won't put the work in to, you know, really make this something. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, Lilu.
Facebook.
Boss, I restocked the supplies room with hand sanitizer and felt pads. I was gonna go to Timmy's.
I mean, just like this. This could have been a simple fix right here. This could have been, like, you could have cleaned this up a little bit. Made this, yeah, you're just drawing on your phone, but little simple things, this just shows how rushed this was. All she would have had to do is take her steno and just refix this. It's little things that you notice that would have taken 2 seconds just to refix that. Make it legible. You know what I mean? You took the time in to color in the character, but then you got this writing down here that this is where my eyes go, right here.
Felt pens. I can see our company money is getting its value out of you. Nonetheless, please get me a non-fat bagel with a non-fat butter wrapped in non-fat packaging. Thanks. Oh, and a decaf coffee, dear. Horace and I are trying to get pregnant, you see.
Wait, Boss. Didn't you know that pregnancies after the age of 25 are high risk for birth defects?
Why, yes. I had my Ophelia at age 47, darling, and she was born with 4 arms. But she is quite useful for household chores, you see. She can wash and dry the dishes at the same time.
Anyway, I'm gonna get to Timmy's. See you, bud.
Hey, Chandel, did you hear what happened to Luann?
Oh, didn't she fall in love with her diabetes doctor or something?
Oh, yeah, that was last week, actually. But don't tell anyone I told you. But I overheard her talking at the photocopier, and she said that she found a portal. She found a portal.
I'm reading y'all's comments.
Supplies room to another dimension, and she fell in love with a king. Like a legit king.
Are you sure that Luann hasn't been sneaking any vodka in her complimentary employee Beezer Home Health bottle? I mean, doesn't that sound a bit ridiculous to you, Carrie? A portal in a supplies room? And a king?
Well, I thought it was just, her being nuts and drunk as usual, but I actually went into the supplies room to get a new felt pen, and behind the wall of sanitizers and latex gloves, I actually did see a big hole in the wall, and it looks all swirly and weird colors. I mean, colors I've never seen before. I can show you if you want. I didn't touch it. I don't know what it is, but maybe if you come with me, we can check it out.
Carrie, if you're trolling me, I'm going to put up a higher cubicle wall so you can never peek over it ever again. You understand me?
Okay, deal.
I love too, if you notice, she draws herself all nice and color, and everybody else is just like. So this is going to be a series, she proclaims. We're almost there. We're almost there. We've got, well, not even a minute left. Not even a minute left.
I promise you, it's actually true.
I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I have so much work to do. Do you know how many friend requests I have to go through on Facebook? Alright, let's go. Stay tuned for part 2, darlings.
Okay, so stay tuned for part 2, darlings. I don't know what to say. I wish that she would really sit down and come up with something. Like I said, she could take this a direction, find a little program, really sit down, not 10 minutes of just thinking, and she could have something. But, welcome, Smothy. But it seems like this was just boom, an idea. Sit down, think about it. Get you a book, write it down, have Sulla, find you a little program. But, exactly, AZ. So now, she's saying there's going to be part 2. And I'm thinking, Chantal, if this is going to be part 2, I'm not trying to be mean. You guys know I don't know how to edit, but this is something that I would come across on YouTube and be like, what? I would click away. I would click away. I would click, chicklets. I would click away. You have all this time. You got no excuse. You said you haven't been going out. Come on, man. you're a channel with 93K subscribers. So, I mean, it just shows you, and like I said, 8 minutes and 6 seconds, 20 seconds was nothing playing. Welcome, Cindy. So, you know, she could really just say, I'm going to take something, you know, knock this out the park. Quit putting par sub. When I plan for a parody, I sit down, believe it or not, I write, you know, okay, what outfits am I going to wear? What am I going to say? What's this part? What's that part? What goes with what? I don't just plan this shit out in 10 minutes and say, you know, there we go. So, it may look like that, you know, and like I said, they're not the greatest skits. But I do try to put, you know, a little bit of effort into them. You got to work with what you got. But, you know, maybe Salah knows a program. You know, try. Exactly, Jamie. Maybe Salah knows a program. Say, hey, babe, I got this idea. I want to make these skits. You know, do you know or search on YouTube. Easy, you know, comedy skits. Easy cartoon programs. So, I don't know. Let's see if anything fresh and newest came out. Thank you, AR. Alright, y'all. Let's check this. Check the communal. Check the... So that had, damn, I should have read the comments. That had 165 thumbs up. Okay, community tab going. So if you're just coming in, we clipped a community tab that's now going. Okay, nothing new. Let's go to the couples channel. I don't know how they're still collecting money on it. I don't know how they're still collecting money on the couples channels. I know, oranges. Okay, y'all, so the Kuwait Museum Part 2, 5,500, 12 days ago. 12 days ago. 12 days ago. I, Grumble Bunny, would love to know what he thought about that song. Honest, true, what did he think about the song? I would love to know that. I would love to know. Alright, y'all, we've been on here a minute. Yeah, pretty slow tonight. We're caught up in real time. And yeah. Alright, y'all. It has been a long day. Yeah. So, we've got some things coming up skit-wise. I do have some ideas. I've got to get a couple props to go with them. So, if you want to shoot anything, PayPal helps out the channel. You can do the friends and fam and not have to worry about. So, I do got a couple ideas in my mind. Don't get too excited. They're nothing extravagant. I've got a couple ideas. Nothing too fancy. But like I said, I need a couple things for them. So, if you ever want to shoot me a PayPal coffee, take care of your household first. That's always a plus. Do the friends and fam. I seen one of y'all sent me a coffee the other day, and you got a charge. So always the friends and fam. Then you don't have to worry. You know, if you send $4 or $5, it not taking 60 cents out. So it was kind of dull tonight, but I figure we would get caught up. We'll get back into the swing of things this week. And, yeah, I'm going to, I got some other things I want to look at out here. Man, I came across a video that I mentioned to Our Lady. There's some characters out here, y'all. There is some true characters out here. It's not really characters that, I see it, Zen. I'm sorry. Did I miss your first message? There's some characters to look at, but they're not like, there's stuff to peep out on once in a while. Do you know what I mean? It's not like something like, there are things we can look into. Thank you, Ninja Cat. Thank you. That would be funny. Yeah, I've got some ideas. Oh shit. Do y'all want to see snack of the day right quick? I totally forgot. Damn, I should have left. Hold on and I'll go grab it. You guys will like it. It's pretty interesting. I'm glad, but it's frozen, so give me 2 seconds, y'all. Damn, I shouldn't have turned the computer off. Well, 2 seconds. It's pretty interesting. I've never had it. Okay, y'all, check this out. So I went to the store today, like I was saying, and, okay, y'all, here we go. I went to the store today, like I was saying, and I was like, all right, check this out. For all us Biscoff lovers. So Biscoff is kind of like Nutella, only it's like a cookie butter. So check this out. Biscoff cookie and cookie butter ice cream bar. And we've showed the Biscoff cookies and we've showed the cookie butter. So I was like, So what was there? 3 or 4 in a package. There wasn't too many, and I'm fine with that. So just a little something. So it's by the Lotus Biscoff brand. And here we go. I was like, ooh, yeah. I was like, I have never seen these. I picked these up at Meijer. I think there were like 3 in a package or 4. There wasn't many, but that's okay. I like they're not too big. They're little. It's got the Lotus here on the stick. Look at that beautiful monstrosity. If your chat freezes, go in and come out. All right, y'all. This looks fantastic. So it's about a little bit, but it's not too big, not too little. Holy smokes. Wow. It's giving what it says. You get that Biscoff off rip. I mean, y'all seen some of mine broke off. I would suggest get a bowl. Wow, you guys. So it's got the layer and it's got Biscoff around it, if you can see here. And it's got vanilla and, I mean, you get the cookie on the outside. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is, I mean, if you like Biscoff, this is, I mean, it's straight Biscoff. I got these at Meijer. Yeah, so it's got like a layer and it's got a lot. Like, it may not look like it, but the vanilla is great. I mean, it's perfect. So, all right, y'all. I highly recommend these if you like Biscoff. I mean, it's full flavor. You get the cookie, you get the Biscoff around it. The vanilla ice cream is great. Chiclets, I'm sure y'all can find these anywhere. But yeah, welcome, Cheeky. Oh, it's definitely creamy. That's why I'm about to go. I mean, but all right, y'all. I would suggest get you a bowl. Now, I did just get these today, so I would say that the ice cream would be a little harder by the time, you know, it sets. But, Fran, I just keep on moving. I just, you know, I'll eat a snack. This will be my snack of the night. Zen says, you think they sell them at Target? All right, y'all. So they probably are. I've never seen them, so they might be new on the scene. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to get off here before this makes a mess. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And it's great. It really is. If you like Biscoff cookie butter or you just like cookies, it's really good. It really is. So, have a great day, great night, you guys. I am sweaty, and this is going to be a mess and melt. So, I love you guys. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I don't know. I got to get the rest of outdoor finished outside. And always keep an eye. Yeah, this would be good for coffee or tea. Definitely don't need any sugar in your coffee or tea, though. All right. Keep an eye on the community tab if you're new or you guys know. Community tab always give you guys a heads up of if we're going to be on, if we're not, or just cute little pictures. The dogs are on there. I know some of y'all mentioned wanting to see the dogs. So I love you guys. Have a great day, great night, and I'll see y'all later. Night.